Barren County will more likely drop to third, but we're at the end of the season. You throw the records away, as we talked about. You get to play everybody again. Hopefully the Trojanettes getting to the regional tournament will have a chance to either play Metcalfe County, maybe Franklin Simpson. It doesn't get any easier after next week. It all starts again.
You're exactly right, Jay, and I'm okay with that. Going from a 2 to a 3, that's okay at this time of year.
Right. And you'd rather lose to these teams now.
Exactly.
And maybe play them again in the regional tournament.
That goes back to our wake-up call a little bit.
Yep. Barren County in black uniforms with burgundy numbers and letters outlined in gold with burgundy stripes down the sides. And the Lady-Bulldogs of Clinton County in white uniforms tonight with white or blue numbers and letters and a checkerboard trim down the sides with Clinton County Lady-Bulldogs Bulldogs across the front of their jerseys. And, of course, Barren County with Barren County scripted across the front of their jerseys. And there will be a jump ball here. Tatum Harlan for Clinton County and Ashley Atkinson for Barren County. And they will tap it to Smith. That will take the basketball to the basket. Here she goes with it on the left side of the floor. She's going to take it inside there, throws up the shot, and
it's in there, up down here.
Yeah. On the first try, she makes the basket.
Super good. All the fans here are really excited and clapping Jay. He's giving the student player a big hug.
Yep. All right.
The crowd has kind of settled down. We're ready to go.
Here we go. Real thing getting ready to happen here with the Trojanettes. We'll see if they can bounce back after that loss to Metcalfe County on Tuesday. As Clinton County sets up in a 3-2 zone, or a 1-2-2, however you want to look at it. Right side it goes to Atkinson. Atkinson takes it halfway to the corner, dumps it down to Geralds. Geralds gets around a defender, but kicks it back out to Burton. She had a reverse layup there. Glenn didn't take it. Here's a three from the right corner. That's an air ball, and Geralds gets the rebound. The ball gets tipped away, and Barren County turns it over. Could not score on that first possession.
Well, I'm going to take that as just that first shot, Jay.
Let's hope so. Here's Harlan trying to go for the shot, and he's blocked out of bounds by Elmore. And the Lady-Bulldogs will keep it underneath their hoop. It'll be Longwell to toss it in, lobs it inside there to Tucker. She puts it up. It's the top of the backboard. That's Macy Tucker, the senior. His senior night here at Clinton County, so he did make a change in his starting lineup, starting all of his seniors for the Lady-Bulldogs. Here's Atkinson on the left side, takes it to the circle, out to Bird for a three. Yes! That's the way you want to start it.
I'm with you, Jay. I like that.
Yep. Hatcher and Sadler, three-point shot. Barren County trying to press the ball now. Here's Harlan with it. She'll bounce it off to Longwell. In the middle, they break the pressure. It is Ipock with it, back out to Longwell. Now Longwell on the dribble here on the left side of the floor. Working against Shelby Bird. Bounce pass to the right elbow. It goes to Ipock. Here's a three by Harlan. It's off the mark. And the rebound comes off to Geralds. The outlet pass comes to Atkinson. Diagonal pass. Elmore had it tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Harlan. So Barren County will keep it. 6:27 to play here in the first quarter with a 3-2 lead. Well, no, they've changed it.
Saying Clinton County's ball, Jay.
Yeah, so apparently one official overruled the other and said it went off of Barren County instead.
So it's our first turnover.
Longwell gives it to Harlan. Harlan still to the backcourt. Back to Longwell. Longwell gets it across the line to the left side. Over to Ipock. Back out now to Longwell. Longwell to the dribble left side of the floor. Cuts back right, cuts back left. Bird trying to steal it from her. She stays with her. Trying to work it inside the paint. Forces up the shot. Blocked by Bird. Taken by Burton. Trojanettes coming back the other way with it. Long pass down the floor. Here's Geralds going underneath the basket. Reverses it up. Missed the shot. And the rebound comes off to Ipock for Clinton County. 3-2 the score. Barren County's Shelby Bird hitting a three-point basket. Right side with it is Smith.
Oh, there's a...
Yep, yeah.
Got her hand on it.
Back up to Harlan. Harlan with it on the right side of the floor against Elmore. Harlan bringing it back up. Straight away off to Longwell. Longwell takes it left side, reverses back right against Shelby Bird, takes it to the basket, splits the defenders, and puts it in.
Yes, she did.
And it's a 4-3 Clinton County lead. Long three by Bird is blocked from top of the key, taken by Harlan. 5:12 to go here in the first quarter. Clinton County with a 4-3 lead. Harlan with it out top, bounce pass to the right elbow. To Ipoc. Here's a long three. That is good.
Ooh, nothing but net on that one, Jay.
Michaela Smith. She's a good three-point shooter. That's number 37 of the season for Michaela Smith. And it is 7-3, Clinton County. 4:48 to go here in the first. Barren County with the basketball. Elmore taking it inside there. Had it blocked from behind. Looked like it could have been a foul there, but no whistle on that one. And here comes Longwell with it for Clinton County. Longwell crosses midcourt, angles off to the right side against Shelby Bird. Bounces it out top now to Smith. Back over it goes to the right side, Longwell. Down low, shot no good, but a foul. Atkinson's going to be called for the foul. That is her first. And the team's first. They got it down low to Sadie Ipoc, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. She's only a 43% foul shooter on the season for the Lady-Bulldogs. And the first free throw is up and good. Rattled it in. And it's an 8-3 Clinton County lead. Second shot on the way for Ipoc is in the air, and it's good again.
Got them both. I tell you what.
They've been practicing this week for the free throws. 9-3 Clinton County. 4:20 to go. First quarter. Atkinson with the basketball. Sends it out now to Burton. And now Burton over the left side, driving. Is Atkinson, turns, throws up the little floating shot. It trickles off the rim. Offensive rebound by Gerald's. Back out it comes to Elmore. Atkinson, right side, Burton. Burton leaves it out there with Bird. Now Bird goes in the corner to Atkinson, goes baseline. Bounce pass across the baseline, and apparently did the ball hit the line?
Jay,
somebody tapped it out of bounds.
Evidently, a Clinton County player tapped it out because it's Barron's ball.
Bird will toss it in for Barren County. Gets it in there to Atkinson. She has it blocked by Harlan. There's Harlan coming down the floor with it for Clinton County. It goes on the right side, back out to Harlan. Harlan has a pass deflected there by Elmore, taken by Burton. Burton across over to Bird. Bird splits the defender, splits up the shot. We got a foul called against the Lady-Bulldogs. It'll be on number 10. That's Tatum Harlan, her first. First foul of the basketball game against Clinton County. And at the line for the Trojanettes is Shelby Bird, a 76.4% foul shooter of the year for the Trojanettes. First one is no good.
Ooh, wow.
So she'll have one more. 3:35 to go here in the opening quarter. It's 9-3 Clinton County. Bird's second toss is good. 9-4. Full court pressure for the Trojanettes. As it comes into Longwell. Longwell is into a trap, long looping pass cross court over to Ipoc. Back underneath. Here's a layup that's good for Smith.
Oh, Jay, my goodness. I don't like her start. Yeah, I don't like her start.
Kind of the same start we had against Metcalf County on Tuesday night. And this is a team that has only won 10 ball games, but have only, beat 9 of 10 that have losing records. 11-4. Here's Bird with it in right corner. Skip pass to the left side to Gerald's. And now Gerald's gives it to Burton. Burton leaves it out there with Atkinson. Atkinson back over to Gerald's to the left wing. Gerald's back out to Atkinson. Swings a diagonal pass in there to Bird. Jumper from 10. Rims good. And it's 11-6. Barren County trailing here in the first quarter with 2:45 to go. They break the pressure. Here's Harlan underneath. A wide open shot put up and in for Ipoc. Trojanettes can't get back on defense. 13-6 Clinton County. 3:33 to play in the first. Here's Shelby Bird driving to the basket. Puts it up. Got it blocked from the high. Got it back. Put it up and in. She has all 8 points for Barren County. Still trailing 13-8 with 2:20 to play here in the first quarter as they heave it up court. Got the numbers. Wide open shot. Trojanettes not getting back, and they lay it up and in again. That's Ipoc.
Yeah.
And Piper Lindsay wants a timeout. And it is 15-8 Clinton County. They're breaking that press, Glenn, and just wide open layups.
They are. They're getting easy layups at the other end. I mean, no one even close from a Barren County perspective. We're definitely not getting back, Jay.
They run the timeouts on the scoreboard, so we'll get the official remaining time here in a second. It's 15-8, Clinton County. County's basketball. 2:11 to go here in the first quarter. Ball comes into Burton. They're going to set up in a 2-3 zone. Left side Atkinson. They come to trap everywhere it goes. They feed it down to Gerald's, and she tries to go for the shot, and she's fouled.
Hey, good luck.
It's on 31. That's Sadie Ipark. Her first, team second. That'll put Katie Gerald's at the free throw line, a 74%er on the season for the Trojanettes. First of two is good. A lot of rim, but it went down. Krista Thacker, an 8th grader, number 3, comes into the Clinton County lineup for Coach Todd Messer. And it's Gerald's back to the line for the second free throw shot, and she makes it. 15-10. Now it's man-to-man all over the floor by Barren. As they work it, it is Longwell with it. Longwell in the front court against Shelby Bird, trying to take it down. May have got away with a walk there. Now turns the other way and puts it up and in. And we've got a foul call, too. How about that?
I believe that's on Shelby. Yeah,
it is. She pivoted the other way, and it left her wide open. And so the basket for Longwell counts. She's a 55% foul shooter, and the first one is up, and it comes off. It's on an old-fashioned three-point play attempt right there. And here is Elmore throwing it up off the glass and in. That's what you got to do. You got to attack it here. It's 17-12. Barren County trailing by 5 with a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Longwell with it for Clinton County. Works against Shelby Bird. Reverses back to the right side. Now sets things up for the Lady-Bulldogs. We're down a minute 20 to play here in the first quarter. No, knocked away. It's Elmore with it. Elmore on the left side of the floor. Elmore racing to the basket, lays it in. 17-14, Barren County back within 3. Ball comes into play. With it in the backcourt there is Smith. Now Longwell with the ball. As Longwell will set it up for the Lady-Bulldogs of Clinton County, just under a minute to play here in the first quarter. They dump it down underneath, and a shot put up and in by Ipark again. And now it's 19-14. 40 seconds. 3 by Bird. Bang! Wow. 2 of them here in this quarter for Shelby Bird. Cuts it to 2 at 19-17 of the Hatcher and Sadler 3. Stolen away. Elmore had it, and it's swiped out of her hands by Thacker. Hannah, 6-foot junior. Addie Slagle, a 5'3" freshman, checks into the Trojanet lineup. Also, Addison McFall will come to the ball game, a 5'4" junior. So that will leave Atkinson and Elmore, the 2 starters on the court right now, at 28.5. And a basket here will tie the game, or a 3 would give the Trojanettes the lead for the first time in this ball game. Since it was 3-2, here's Elmore with it out top with 18 seconds to play. Elmore goes right side with it to McFall. McFall looking back out now to Atkinson. Left side Slagle. 12 seconds left. Slagle down to 8. Going to have to think about it now. Here's Atkinson. Atkinson back out to McFall over to Slagle. In the middle, Bragg. Turnaround shot. No, off the front of the rim. Rebound to Clinton County. That ends the quarter. And Clinton County has a 19-17 lead over Barren County as we go to quarter number 2 next here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Go to quarter number 2. This second quarter here in Albany is brought to you by South Central Bank. Small enough to know you, big enough to help. Jay Turner along with Glenn Bird here courtside from Clinton County High School in Albany. It'll be the Trojanettes basketball with Atkinson, Slagle, Elmore. Elmore breaking to the basket, feeds it to Bragg. She puts it up, missed the shot underneath, and the rebound comes off. We got a tied-up basketball as Elmore reached in on Thacker to tie it up, and the ball will go to Clinton County on the alternating possession. 19-17, Clinton County here, and here's Thacker bringing it up court against Slagle. Thacker, just an 8th grader for Coach Todd Messer. Dribbling on the left side, reverses back to the right, and Harlan had to go chase it down. Harlan now gets rid of the basketball, back out to Ipock. Ipock out top with it, right side it goes to Longwell. Longwell looking inside, throws it across, back on the left side now to Smith. And the ball actually got away from Harlan, tried to save it in bounds. Trojanettes on the run with it. Here's McFall, pulls up with a 17-foot shot.
It's nice, Jay. Nice shot.
McFall ties the game for Barren and Clinton. It's 19-19. With the basketball is Longwell with it for Clinton County. Bounces it off to Thacker. Thacker fakes, drives against Slagle, puts it up. It is good. And it's 21-19. Clinton County under just over a minute played here in the second quarter. Here's Slagle with the basketball for the Trojanettes. Slagle gets rid of the basketball over to McFall. McFall dumps into the high post to Bragg. Turns, gives it over to Slagle. In the right corner goes to Elmore. Elmore skip pass way back out front. It comes to McFall. Gives it over to Atkinson to the corner. Atkinson feeds it back across over to Slagle. She thought about the three, but it came out to defender. And now McFall gives it back to Slagle. Slagle out between the circles now to set it up for Barren. Right side it goes to McFall. And McFall looking back out to Elmore. Left side it goes to Slagle. Slagle, backdoor pass. It's nice. Elmore got bumped. Shot goes up. It's good and a foul. She'll head to the free throw line with a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. Ties it up at 21. And the foul was on, let's see, who'd they put that on? We'll check in here in a second. Elmore at the line, 65.5% shooter. First, and it's in there. Old-fashioned three-point play for Katie Elmore. Barren County is 4 of 5 from the foul line here in the early going. And now Bird, Gerald's back in the lineup here for Barren County. Trojanettes now have the lead. It's 22-21. Here's Harlan on the left side. Reverses and pivots around. Throws it off to Slagle. Timeout by Todd Messer.
Yeah, they were about to get a 10-second call, Jay.
Came really close.
Yeah.
So 6:01 to go here in the first half. It is Barren County 22, Clinton County 21. Trojanettes trailed at one time, I think it was by 8 points. So they have come back, and Shelby Bird scored 11 points in the first quarter. Katie Elmore has 7. 2-point basket for Addison McFall and 2 free throws for Katie Geralds. That's the scoring for Barren County so far in this game.
You know, Jay, in watching Clinton County, they are a better team than what their record indicates.
Oh, yeah.
And knowing, I know Coach Metzger a little bit. I tell you what, he will have them playing.
He sure will. When it comes district tournament time, they will be ready to go. I think the 16th district's at Cumberland County this year. Clinton County's Longwell with the basketball. Right side it goes to Smith. Now here's Harlan with it. They dump it down in there to Ipock. Goes up and got surrounded by 3 Trojanettes and got a block on it. Here comes Bird. Off to Gerald's. Baseline shot is not there. And what we got? Can't see because I had an official in front of me there.
Yeah, I was struggling too. I thought Shelby had the rebound, but
well, I didn't see it.
Evidently not.
I couldn't see what
evidently
happened.
Not. It looks like it's Barron's ball, Jay.
Okay, yeah, they pointed the other way
Yeah,
first.
they did.
And then, okay, Shelby Bird will toss it in underneath the basket. On the left-hand side, sends it out to McFall. That's going to be over and back. She mishandled the pass and then tapped it into the backcourt. Unforced turnover for Barren. We'll give the ball back to Clinton County with 5:38 to play here in the first half. Ball comes out to Longwell. Got Addison McFall guarding her. As Longwell gets it across, dumps it into the high post to Harlan. Harlan pivots around against Gerald's. Backs out of the key. Now goes right side with it to Smith. Now Thacker on the right wing. Out to Longwell. Dumps it in there to Ipock. Turns, puts it up, has it blocked again. Here comes Bird with it for the Trojanettes. Bird slicing her way to the right side of the rim, and it won't cut. It came up short. Taken in there by Clinton County. Pushing it into the front court with a crossover move to the right against Addie Slagle. Comes out to Longwell. Longwell defended there by Addison McFall. Driving right of the lane. Shot partially blocked there. Taken by Bragg and taken by Geralds now. Here's Geralds trying to work into traffic. Bank it in off the window somehow. I mean, that was a hard bank shot. 24-21. Goodness gracious alive. The ball comes into Ipock. 4.5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Barren County's largest lead. Knocked away. Shelby Bird's got it. Shelby Bird all alone. Right-handed layup. Good. Timeout by Clinton County. Out to a 5-point lead now for the Trojanettes. It's 26-21 after a slow start with 4:22 to go here in the first half. That's a full timeout by Clinton County.
Well, Jay, we picked up the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
The Trojanettes have. And our press has worked a little bit. You know, we're playing better underneath and around the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Got a couple of blocks, a couple of steals.
Right. Yep. I'm still waiting to see. We haven't got any reports of whether we're on live stream or not. So, Aaron, if you're listening to us and you can give me a text, let me know. Got several people wanting to know if we're on live stream. We were having some issues when we got here about plugging in, and or the live stream crew did anyway. They're having to get set up stairs on the upper level. So Aaron says we are. So those of you that are watching now on the live stream, we appreciate it. 26-21, and any of our instant replays tonight that you see are brought to you by the Glasgow Electric Plant Board. Jay Turner with Glenn Bird here courtside. We've never been courtside before here in Albany. We've always been in the lower section, upper seats, but their table was not equipped to handle our equipment, the table over there, so they let us move down here on the floor right next to the bench. For the
I
first
like
time.
where we're at, Jay.
I've never broadcast a game on the floor at Clinton County, never, in 29 years.
And you and I have done a few games here.
Yeah, we've always been in one spot over there. Clinton County with the basketball. Thacker has it right wing. They go in the corner. They dump it as too wide for Ipock. It goes out of bounds. Smith threw it too wide.
Another turnover there by Clinton.
Yeah.
Number 35,
Clinton County last night, they lost to Russell County in overtime in a district game, 40-38. You would think this team is better than 0-8 in their district.
Yes, sir.
They're going to be the 5 seed, and they're going to play Russell County again in the first round of the 16th district tournament. Shelby Bird on the left side of the floor for Barren. Sends it back out front to Elmore. 3:50 to go here in the first half. 26-21 Trojanettes. Here's Burton back on the court with it now for Barren. At the left elbow, it's Geralds. Over to Bird for the three. Got it! Wow. 3 of them for Shelby Bird. Hatcher and Sadler threes from the left wing. It is 29-21 Trojanettes. Longwell with it for Clinton County. Getting some pressure from Bird. Gets into a trap, and she is wedged.
She
almost took it away. She got it back, though. But then...
Timeout. Coach Messer.
Yep. Called a 30-second timeout.
Clinton County.
With 3:22 to go.
She was in trouble, Jay. They had her trapped right there.
She
right
was
on
wedged
the side.
between the midcourt line and the sideline.
She was.
She had nowhere to go. 29-21, Barren. Led, actually, this is what, a 10-0 run, I believe. They trail 21-19.
Jay, you got time for a quick trivia?
Let's do one real quick.
All right. Now, This involves the boys' team.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to think about this one. The first game at Barren County High School gym was played by the boys' team. That was in the 1978-79 season. I want to know who they played in that first game.
Oh, wow.
Now, I'm going to give you a clue.
Okay.
We just recently played them.
Metcalfe County.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
All right. Well, 78-79. It's only been a year or two.
Yeah. Time flies,
Doesn't it, really? Longwell with it for Clinton County. Bounce pass swiped away by Atkinson and out of bounds. They try to go to Thacker. 3:15 left here in the half as Harlan will send it out to Longwell. Longwell with a left-handed dribble. Dumps it in the high post there to Harlan. Defended by Katie Elmore. Takes it to the right side.
Lost
the handle, and Elmore's got it. Elmore into the front court with it. Right side lane, whistle. Going to be an offensive foul.
Ooh. Wow.
I don't know if that's really the right call. I don't know. I didn't see her lower her shoulder.
No, I didn't either.
Like the defender just fell down. Anyway, Clinton County basketball, 2:52 to go in a half, 29-21. Here's Longwell, bounce pass in the corner. Got a new player to the ball game. We'll get the number here in a second. Stolen away again. It's Elmore with it for the Trojanettes. Over it goes to Bird, fakes the three, moves in from 17. It bounces off the rim. Atkinson the offensive rebound. It rolls off the rim. And Gerald's reached in to tie up the ball, but I think somebody reached in on her. So it's going to be on 31, Sadie Ipock, her second. Team's first of the second. That's the second team foul. Barren County's basketball comes out to Elmore on the left side. Back out to Burton, straight away over to Atkinson. They give it to Bird, long range right. Bounce pass in the corner, Katie Geralds. Katie Geralds.
Going all the way.
Nice move.
Oh, it was nice.
Shot. Elmore puts it back up, no good, but a foul on Clinton County. Let's see who this one is on. It's number 12, and that is Longwell, her first. Team's third of the quarter. Katie Elmore at the line. Got an old-fashioned three, a little bit ago. Two shots here. First one is in and out. So she'll have one more try. Riley Wilson checks into the Trojanette lineup. 5'10 junior for Katie Geralds. Wilson averaging 3.4 points a game. Elmore for the second try. High arching free throw swish right down the middle of the twine. And now it's 30-21, Barren County. An 11-0 run for the Trojanettes here. Longwell gets into a trap and in trouble. Throws it into the backcourt. That should be over and back. Wasn't that over and back?
It was, Jay, but I think the official said that Barren got a hand on it.
Yeah. Longwell, cross-court pass right side to the corner. Here's three for Thacker, air ball. And Atkinson is going to be fouled. She had Ipock blocked out of the board, and she reached around her. And on Ipock, I have her with three. And the team's fourth of the quarter. And so Ipock is headed to the bench for Clinton County. Harlan is back in to replace her.
That was a big foul for Clinton County right there, Jay.
So Burton will bring it up for the Trojanettes. With the left side, Atkinson. Atkinson sends it out top to Elmore. Right side it goes to Burton. Burton back out to Elmore. They swing it back over to Bird on the left side. Down a minute and a half to play here in the second quarter. Shelby Bird brings it back out, gives it over to Burton on the left side. Out to Elmore in between the circles. Bird with it, long range right. Dumps it down the baseline. Burton, one dribble, turns and fires and misses. Trying to get her on rebound, ball gets loose. Burton got it, scooted it off to Bird. Behind the back dribble, Burton for three, got it.
Nothing but net on that, Jay.
4 threes for Barren County here in this first half. 3 of them by Shelby Bird. Burton hits that Hatcher and Sadler three to extend the lead. Down low is Harlan, a whistle and a foul. With 54.5 seconds to play, the foul is going to be on Katie Elmore, her second. Barren County's second of the quarter. And now Longwell will send it in play. Comes out to Thacker. Straight away with a high arching three. Rattled out halfway down.
I did. I thought it was down,
Yeah,
Jay.
that was Michaela Smith. Gerald's with the basketball. Gives it out to Bird. Top of the key. Wanted to shoot that three. Here's Atkinson. She can't shoot. Now gives it off to Gerald's. Gerald's is covered up by Thacker. Gerald's sends it back out to Bird. 33 seconds to go in the half. 33-21 Trojanettes. A 14-0 run here in the second period of play. Burton, right side Bird. Another three-point attempt. It's going to be off the mark this time. Rebound comes off to Longwell. 18 seconds left in the half. Longwell over the right side. Thacker in the corner. Here's a three. No good. Battle for the rebound and taken in there by Burton. Ahead it comes up to Bird. Bird with a crossover move, with a spin move, throws up the shot, no good. Rebound, Burton throwing it back up. Got it right before the buzzer. And that will end the half. And Barren County takes a 14-point lead into the locker room at halftime after trailing by 2 at the end of the first quarter. They hold Clinton County to only 2 points in the second period. Barren County scores 18 in the second quarter of play. It is 35-21 Trojanettes here in Albany on WCLU 104.7 FM.
If you are a Glasgow EPB cable TV customer, here is some exciting news. The Glasgow EPB has partnered with American Cable, your local authorized dish network retailer, to help you save with TV packages as low as $91.99 a month with a 2-year price guarantee. When you make the switch to American Cable, you can also enjoy 3 months of reliable Glasgow EPB internet for free. Hurry now, as this offer won't last long. Call 270-651-8341 or 270-847-4542 now.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do. A call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source for all your propane needs. Safe, clean-burning propane gas is the premier energy source for heating and appliances. Call 651-6167 and 651-2159.
And we are now on 120 Cross Street, just off 31 East South.
Just past the railroad tracks.
18-2 to take a 14-point lead here at the break. This is the halftime report brought to you by SCRTC. SCRTC's alternative to cable is MyStream TV. Switch today and save on your cable bill. Clinton County led 19-17 at the end of the first quarter, but Barren County comes back, as I mentioned, 18-2 in that second period of play. As we take a look at the halftime stats brought to you by Riley Dental Group. Clinton County had 9 field goals in the first half. One of those a three-point shot. They were 2 for 3 from the foul line. Sadie Ipock had all of 8 of her points in the first quarter on 3 baskets and 2 for 2 from the foul line. She did pick up 3 fouls, had to sit out the last 3 minutes of that second quarter. Michaela Smith with 5 points and a 3 and a 2. Chloe Longwell with 2 baskets, 0 for 1 from the line for 4. And Krista Thacker with a 2-point basket in the second period. Tatum Harlan has not scored in the first half. Neither has Lexi Messer. Maddie Smith scored the first 2 for Clinton County at the beginning of the ball game. Barren County Trojanettes with 13 field goals in the first half. 4 of those are 3-point shots. 5 of 7 from the charity stripe. Shelby Bird with 16 points in the first half to lead Coach Piper Lindsay's team. She had 6 baskets. 3 of those were three-point shots. She was 1 of 2 from the foul line. Katie Elmore with 3 baskets and 2 of 3 foul shots for 8. Mahala Burton hit a 3 and a 2 in the second quarter for 5. 4 points for Katie Geralds and a basket and 2 for 2 from the foul line, and a 2-point basket for Addison McFall. And Ashley Atkinson has not scored in this first half. And Addie Slagle, Hannah Bragg, and Riley Wilson saw action but did not score in the first half. So after a very slow start, Barren trailed by as many as 7 in that first quarter, and then cut it to 2 at the end of the first quarter. But they played the second quarter like they should have played the first one, Glenn.
You're right, Jay. You're exactly right. We picked the pace up a little bit after that first quarter, and kind of got on track going a little bit.
Coach Piper Lindsay called the timeout,
Yes.
made some adjustments, and it seemed to work for them in there in the second quarter. So, yeah, holding Clinton County only a 2-point basket from Krista Thacker. You got some other stats in there?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay.
For Barren County, in the first half, from the 2-point arc, we shot 45%. Not terribly bad.
Yeah.
From the 3-point line, we actually shot 51% for Barren County. On the other hand, when you look at Clinton, they only put up 1 3, and they hit it. So they were 100% from behind the arc, and they were 45% from the field on 2-point shots. Both teams had a couple of turnovers. Clinton looks like had 5, Barren 2 in that first half. Rebounds. Jay, I got behind on my rebound, so I don't have good numbers.
It's hard to keep up with rebounds.
Well,
sure.
I start watching the game. I like to, you kind of get into watching the game, and then boom, you're done.
Yeah.
But all in all, if you take out that first quarter, we really picked the pace up.
Yes.
And got going after the timeout by Coach Lindsay.
Definitely.
So, not the start I was hoping to see, but did kind of turn on and get going.
Right. Hopefully they'll just keep on going.
I agree.
Keep the pedal to the metal.
I'm with you.
All right, we've got 2 more games to go. After tonight, we go to Taylor County on Tuesday. I have never been in the new Taylor County High School gym, so looking forward to being there on Tuesday night. That'll be a girl-boy doubleheader, and the girls' game will start at 5:30 on Tuesday night because Taylor County is in the Eastern time zone. And the next Thursday we'll be over at Russell County to close out the regular season. Now, as far as the district tournament is concerned, to the girls' side, on Monday, February 24th, it'll start at 6 o'clock with the Trojanettes taking down the Lady Scotties, followed by Warren East and Allen County Scottsville. Now, you'll hear both of those games on 104.7 FM. Now, if you bleed Glasgow blue, whether you can flip it over to 103.1 for the Glasgow-Barren County matchup, but the Warren East, Allen County Scottsville will be exclusively on 104.7 FM. And then the championship will be on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. And so that's our tournament schedule for Monday night. We'll talk about the boys a little bit later on. And as far as the foul situation here in the first half, Barren County, Katie Elmore picked up 2, 1 each on Ann Ashley Atkinson and Shelby Bird. And again for Clinton County, 3 on Sadie Ipock and 1 each on Chloe Longwell and Tatum Harlan. We'll come back with our third quarter. This halftime report brought to you by SCRTC. Third quarter is sponsored by Extreme Health Club and ATM Media Solutions when we come back after this break on WCLU 104.7 FM.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
At Kuzma Family Dentistry, we specialize in changing smiles and changing lives. If you'd like to experience this wow factor transformation that not only can change your smile, but change your life, Give Kuzma Family Dentistry a call at 270-651-2638. Located at 501 West Main Street in Glasgow.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Barren. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more.
Get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. The BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. The versatile lineup is built to help you make the most of your land. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 72 months on select BX models. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Your local Kubota dealer is J&J Sales, 1311 West Main Street in Glasgow.
WCLU 104.7 FM Glasgow. WCDS 1230 AM Glasgow. Online at WCLUradio.com and on the BCHS live stream tonight as well. Appreciate you watching or listening to our broadcast here tonight. We're courtside at Clinton County. Lendell Castle Gymnasium. Lendell Castle, longtime boys coach here at Clinton County High School.
What year did he leave, Jay, roughly? Do you have a
I think
feel?
it was in the late 70s, early 80s. One of a few basketball gyms in the entire area that still has a stage.
Oh, you're right, Jay.
You know?
You're right.
Yeah, I can't think where the other one is, but Clinton County is one of few that I know of still has a stage on one end of the gymnasium floor. Here's Burton with the basketball for Barren as we start the second half. Let's see if they can do the third quarter like they did the second. Ball gets away off the hand of Gerald's and a turnover immediately by Barren. Barren leads it 35-21. They finished up with a 16-0 run after trailing 21-19. Here's Longwell working to the right side, driving, goes up against Bird. It's blocked out of bounds by Shelby Bird.
Hi, Clay, how are you?
So Clinton County will keep it underneath their basket. And Longwell will trigger it in. Bounces into play. It's Harlan, the left corner. She's guarded by Katie Elmore, brings it back out front, sends it off to Longwell. Now Longwell against Shelby Bird. Left side it goes to Harlan. In the corner now to Smith. Smith gives it back out to Thacker. Thacker starts the second half for Coach Todd Messer. Driving it left to the lane, reversing it back out. Still on the dribble. It goes inside there, broken up and stolen by Katie Geralds. Here's Katie Geralds, lobs it down in there to Bird. She tried to go up with a shot and she's fouled. Foul is on Harlan, her second. And that's the first foul against Clinton County here in the third period of play. Shelby Bird at the line for 2 shots. 16 first half points for the sophomore. First of 2, spins in. See Messer checks into the lineup for Clinton County. 5'6" freshman who's the daughter to the coach, Todd Messer. Second shot good for Shelby Bird. 18 points of the night. Full court pressure by Barren. 37-21. Barren County knocked away out of bounds. They try to go into Harlan. And
knocked away by Elmore.
Yep.
In the parking lot, your alarm is going off. A black Dodge Caravan, your alarm is going off.
And Messer with a run out. It is coming to Longwell. Longwell will go up against Bird. Will pump fake. Throws it up and in. I thought she may have shuffled her feet. First basket since early in the second quarter for Clinton County is 37-23. And here's Burton with the basketball. On the left side it goes to Bird. Bird gets a screen from Geralds to the left elbow. Sends it off to Atkinson. Atkinson right side over to Burton. Burton getting the screen from Katie Elmore. Throws it back around the perimeter left. It goes to Atkinson. Atkinson with the basketball. Will give it out to Burton again to set it up. 6:28 to go here in the third period. Here's Geralds trying to drive to the basket. Puts it up. It's partially blocked. Taken there by Clinton County's Tatum Harlan. Gives it off to Longwell. Longwell into the front court. Crossover dribble left. Reverses back right. Sends it back out front now to Harlan. Harlan wants to penetrate down the lane. Forcing up the shot. Blocked by Bird. Taken by Geralds. Barren County wants to run. 3-on-2 break. Geralds in the lane. Floater. No, but a foul. 0-0, that's Michaela Smith.
Gerald's going to the line, Jay.
Clinton County has 3 seniors on their team, Harlan, Smith, and Tucker. First free throw, no good for Katie Gerald. She can pair back in the first quarter, and she'll have one more coming here. 6:04 to go here in the third. Gerald's back to the line for a second free throw shot. It's all the way missed it. Ball's tapped out, and Messer grabs it for Clinton County. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Longwell with it on the right side with a bounce pass off to Messer. Messer looking inside, covered up by Atkinson. We'll send it back out front to Smith. Over the left side now, Longwell driving against Shelby Bird. A little pump fake, blocked by Bird. Oh, a foul.
I thought she had all ball.
Yeah, from this angle, I thought so. And that'll be 2 fouls on Shelby Bird. The first foul of the third quarter against Barren County. And Longwell at the line for 2 shots. She's 0 for 1 from there tonight. 6 points in the ball game. Free throw is good this time for Longwell. 5'5" junior for Coach Todd Messer. 37-24. 5:44 to go here in the third period. And Longwell back up the stripe for one more shot. It's in the air, and it's going to come off. Rebound to Katie Elmore. Elmore pushing it down the floor. Right side, driving to the basket. Puts it up, hits the side of the backboard. Taken there by Ipoc. 13-point lead for Barren, as Longwell has it to the right side out front against Elmore. Almost to midcourt. Now dribbles left, reverses back right, gets rid of the basketball to Harlan. Harlan now gives it to Ipoc on the left side of the circle. Ipoc now turns, pivots around, gives it over to Longwell. Long range left. Longwell trying to penetrate in the lane and has it swiped away, but a foul.
Foul on what, number
Elmore?
20? Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be 3 on Katie Elmore. And so Longwell goes back to the free throw line again, where she's 1 of 3 tonight. 7 points in the basketball game, make it 8 as she connects. And Hannah Bragg will return to the Trojanette lineup here for Katie Elmore, who'll have to sit down a little while with 3 personal fouls. 37-25 the score, 5:09 to play here in the third period. Longwell back at the stripe for one more. And it's a high arching free throw that comes off.
Good.
Rebound at Ashley Atkinson. Fires it up to Burton. Burton goes it behind her. Bird back in the corner. Burton, 3-point attempt short off the left side of the rim. And the ball goes off Barren and out of bounds. It's going to be Clinton County's basketball. 4:58 to go here in the third. Full court pressure with the Trojanettes. Messer trying to find somebody open. Gets into Longwell. She's in a trap. Trying to dribble out of it. She's picked up her dribble, has it deflected, but caught by Messer. They're going to have to hurry, get it across the line. They do. On the right side of the floor, reverses left, throws it back out to Longwell. 4:45 to go in the third. 37-25, Trojanettes. And pretty even. Ball knocked down, stolen by Hannah Bragg. Fires it up to Bird. Bird across underneath the Geralds, and she puts it in.
Nice job. Nice pass. Nice finish there.
39-25, and what do we got, a foul of the inbounds?
I think he's called that on Shelby.
I didn't see it. It's down there in the left corner. 3 now on Shelby Bird. So she's the second Trojanette to pick up 3 here in the third period of play. Addie Slagle comes in for Shelby Bird. Ball comes into play to Smith. Smith will give it back to Messer. Messer in the backcourt working against Addie Slagle. She'll send it off. It's stolen away by Burton. Jumped in front of the defender there underneath. It goes to Slagle. Bounce pass back to Slagle. In the lane. Here's Bragg putting it up. It is no good. And battle for the rebound underneath with it. Slagle dribbles out of trouble. Gives it off to Burton. Burton juggled it for a moment. They're going to have a jump ball. And the possession arrow to Clinton County.
Number 3, Krista Thacker in the lineup for the Lady-Bulldogs.
As Harlan gets the ball in play to Thacker. Thacker works in the backcourt against Slagle. Thacker taking it right side against Slagle. Reversing it back out. 3:52 to go in a half. 39-25, Trojanettes. They give it out to Smith. Right side over to Thacker. And now Bragg almost reached in to tie it up there on Thacker. Longwell dumps it down low. And that ball got away, goes right underneath the basket. Missed shot by Harlan, taken by Geralds. Geralds, off it goes to Slagle. Slagle on the baseline, in the corner. Atkinson with a three, misses everything. Harlan out of there with it for Clinton County. Over goes to Longwell. Longwell working against Atkinson. Throws it behind her. Smith. Out front, Thacker with it. Fires it inside there. It's Harlan going up. It's partially blocked by Bragg. Outlet pass Gerald's on the right side of the floor. Gerald's going to take it to the basket, flips it up and in.
That was nice.
Kind of faked it to the right, came back left and laid it up and in to make it 41-25, the largest lead of the night for the Trojanettes at 16. And we have a timeout with 2:57 to play here in the third period. It's Barren County 41, Clinton County 25. And let's see if we got a score here from the Glasgow-Campbellsville girls game. Halftime, Campbellsville 27, Glasgow 14. And the Glasgow boys are slated to play LaRue County. That game over on WCLU 103.1 with Chase Lander when they tip off about 7:15 tonight. And talking about stages, Glenn, I know, we talked about Clinton County having one of the only stages, probably in the 4th region. Of course, when you say something like that on the radio, it opens up a can of worms.
Oh, yeah. I understand.
Yeah,
totally.
okay.
So
John Butler's listening tonight. John, yeah.
Right.
John, you should be here in Clinton County. You'd have fun being here. Caverna has a stage.
They
but
do.
They're not in the 4th region, okay? And Bardstown, Bethlehem is a stage.
Okay.
They're in the 5th region, just like Caverna is. But in the 4th, do you know of another place in the 4th region that has a stage in their high school gym?
I don't, Jay.
There's a trivia question for you.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get some answers on
we'll
that.
have to do some legwork.
Yeah. Maybe Scott Chapman can give us some insight on that.
He probably would know. No one's Scott.
Todd Central has a stage. Okay, Scott Chapman. Thank you very much.
Hey.
I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've been at Todd Central.
It has been.
But they do have a stage. Yes, that is correct. Thank you, Scott, for correcting me on that one. 2:50 to play here in the third. 41-25. Trojanettes with the lead. Longwell may have palmed it there, but didn't get called with it. Drives the bucket and a foul. And who's this one on? Gerald's or? Yep, it's on Gerald's.
Wow. Is that 3 on her?
That's just have her for 1.
Okay. All right.
And that's the 4th team foul of the Trojanettes here in this quarter. Longwell is at the line. She's the only player to score in the second half.
Got it.
And she is now 3 of 5 from the foul line. 9 points for the junior, Chloe Longwell. It's 41-26. Second shot is up, and it rattles out of there. Bragg with a rebound for the Trojanettes. Here's McFall, left side of Slagle. She brings it back out front. In the middle to Bragg. Bragg turns. Waiting for somebody to come, shovels it back out to Gerald's. Gerald's on the left side of the floor. Gerald's on the wing. Sends it back out front now to Slagle. Slagle on the dribble. Back left side it comes to Gerald's. Gerald's out top now to Bragg. Right side it goes to Slagle. Now Slagle. Back out top to Wilson. Here's Bragg with it on the left side. Bounces back to McFall. Gerald's is the only starter in the court right now for Coach Piper Lindsay. And here's a bad pass. Nobody there to grab it except 2 Clinton County players. Here come the Lady-Bulldogs at a minute 55 to go in the third quarter. Thacker with the basketball on the right side. They give it over to Smith. Smith comes back out now to Longwell. Longwell wants to drive, dumps it back off to Smith. Long range 3, no. Rebounded there by Addie Slagle. Slagle needs some help, throws it to Bragg. Bragg sends it down the floor to Gerald's. Gerald's on the right side. Dumps it back into Bragg. Turns, puts it up, no. Kind of rushed it up there. Got her on rebound. Slagle spots up. 3-point shot.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Nothing but net.
Good all the way.
It did, Jay. Right from our angle, we had a perfect view.
Absolutely. Hatcher and Sadler 3 for Addie Slagle. That's number 15 of the season for the freshman. And it's 44-26. Largest lead of the night for Barren County at 18. Minute 13 to go here in the third period. Right side with it, Longwell over to Thacker. Thacker guarded closely by Slagle. Out it comes to Smith. They swing it left side, back over to Longwell. Longwell out top now. They give it to a new player in the ball game. And what we got here?
Probably a reach-in foul.
And it will be on McFall.
Yep.
That's 5 fouls in the quarter for the Trojanettes. I think, unless I missed one somewhere. Yep, that is 5. So we'll have free throws here. Davis, number 33. Free throw, no good. She's an 8th grader. She'll have one more. 59 seconds to play here in this third period. Barren County has held Clinton County just 7 points since the first quarter. Second shot good. Now 8, 44-27. Trojanettes, 56 seconds to go. Here in the third period, here's Slagle with the basketball. Lob pass into Bragg. Bragg turns, looking around, gives it off to Gerald. Gerald sends it to McFall. Fakes the 3. Now gets cut off. Out it comes to Wilson. Wilson on the left side of the floor. Out to Bragg. 37 seconds to go. Here's Slagle. Slagle, diagonal pass, right corner. Trying to go baseline with it. Riley Wilson dumps it into Bragg. Bragg now turns, double team. Jump ball. Couldn't get rid of it.
Yes.
Wow.
I thought you got fouled there, Jay.
They were grabbing her on the wrist. Well, you call that a foul, right?
Well, in my day and time, you used to.
When you're grabbed on the wrist.
Yeah.
Barren County's basketball underneath on the alternating possession with 25.9. Looked like Longwell may have got hit in the mouth. I don't know, but she's headed to the bench for Clinton County. Lexi Messer coming back in.
That's Coach Metzer's daughter.
It is. He also coaches a softball team here at Clinton County. McFall trying to get somebody open, lobs it way out deep to Slagle. Gerald's going to fire up a throw.
Oh, she got fouled right there.
No, nothing. And put up and in by Bragg. She got nailed to the floor.
Yes, she did.
46-27, Barren County. Stretching the lead out to 19 with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Thacker with the basketball, angling to the left, 7 seconds to play. In the corner goes to Messer. Back out now to Thacker, 2 seconds, 1. Gonna have to hurry up, and the shot is blocked at the buzzer, and that will end the third period of play. So after 3, here in Albany, it is Barren County 46, Clinton County 27, and we'll come back with this third or fourth quarter of action here from Clinton County High School after this break. This is Trojanet basketball on WCLU 104.7 FM.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that Farmers RECC honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Farmers RECC is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Are you looking for high-quality, cost-effective, and highly visible advertising? At ATM Media Solutions, we offer large-scale marketing with ease. We have 4 LED billboard locations: Highland Pharmacy in Sonic, the intersection of 31E and Trojan Trail, Highway 90 East, Burkesville Road, and our newest location in front of Gondolier. Call 270-629-4542 to get a quote today. ATM Media Solutions. Advertise with ease.
We go into the fourth quarter. Jay Turner with Glenn Byrd here in Albany. Fourth quarter brought to you by CPC Commodities. Proven on our farm, made for yours. Trojanettes outscored Clinton County 11-6 in that third period of play. Here's a long 3 from the left wing, knocking the bottom out of it.
That was deep,
it just came into the ball game. Bella Young at getting the three-point basket. She's got a different number on her tonight. She's 35. Here's Bragg with it out front. In the corner, Slagle has a 3, doesn't take it. And Bragg is pushed from behind now by Tucker. That'll be her first, team's first in the fourth quarter. Barren County's basketball underneath. Atkinson starting the fourth quarter, the only starter on the court for Barren. Baseline to Slagle, throws up the floater and in on that right baseline.
I tell you what, did a nice job there, Jay.
And it's 48-30. Largest lead has been 19. It's 18 right now. 7:18 to go in the ball game. And now working with it on the right side, goes off the hand of Tucker and out of bounds.
Be Barren County's ball.
7:14 to go. 48-30, Trojanettes. As Addie Slagle brings it up for Barren. Left side it comes to McFall. McFall back out to Slagle. Right side it goes to Atkinson. Atkinson into the right corner. Comes back to the left side. There's a lob down to Bragg. Bragg puts it off the window. No good. Rebounded there by Wilson. And ball gets kicked around. And here's McFall. Three is no good from the right wing. And rebounded there by Clinton County. Here comes Thacker with it. Thacker taking it to the right of the lane. Missed the shot. Taken it there by Bragg on the rebound. In the side court with it is McFall. Left side with it is Slagle. Slagle. Turnaround is Wilson. I thought she was going to put it up there.
I did too. I thought she was going to shoot it. I mean, had a good shot.
Yep. Atkinson will fire it up for a three.
Oh, nothing but net.
It's good to see her finally score.
Yes.
I don't think she scored the other night against Metcalfe County. And so she gets a Hatcher and Sadler three to extend the lead to 21 at 51 to 30.
Jay.
And the ball gets loose. Thacker's sliding on the floor with it. They call a timeout.
I thought that'd be a walk.
Usually when you slide on the floor, I don't know. Letting a few things go.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
51 to 30, Trojanettes. 6:03 to go in the basketball game here in Albany. Got the Trojans and the Bulldogs coming up in the second game tonight. Clinton County coming off a loss last night to District 16 opponent Russell County. 58-48, only their second loss of the season in 28 games.
Oh, wow.
Their only other loss coming to Hazard in the second round of the State All-A Classic by 2 points. Whew. So they may be coming in here mad, I don't know. But,
you could be.
And hopefully they just stay mad and play bad.
Yeah, play that B or C game. Hey, Jay, let's go back to one quick trivia.
Okay.
Who scored the first basket after the Barren County High School gym was completed in an actual game?
Completed in an actual game.
We talked earlier that they were playing Metcalfe. Who scored that first bucket for Barren?
For Barren?
For Barren County.
1977?
78,
79.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw something out there, and I haven't seen, I
hadn't given you any hints either.
I'm guessing. Is his initials double J? No?
No,
that's not the answer.
No, you're close. He was on that team.
I was thinking of Johnny Jones.
Yes, I knew.
I don't know.
I knew he was a sophomore at that time.
Okay. You have to give me the answer, I guess. You said I was close, but not close enough for a cigar, right?
No.
Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded there by Atkinson. As she'll send it right side over to Slagle. Slagle goes in the corner, McFall. Back to Slagle. Now Slagle back to McFall. Going to fire it up. Three-pointers.
Whoa! That's nice.
Nothing but the bottom of the basket. 54 to 30 now, Trojanettes. 5.5 minutes to go. Longwell to backcourt. Works against McFall. Drives it down. Leaves it off there with Messer. Messer bounce pass across as they give it to Young. Right side of the corner. It's, can't see it there. Here's Tucker with the ball underneath the basket. And my view's blocked again, and so you can see it on the live stream, but we can't see it here on the court
Foul
side.
number 11 looks like.
Slagle. That's going to put Tucker at the line for Clinton County for two shots. 54-30, that's the largest lead of the night for the Trojanettes. Shot goes up, and it is no good for Tucker. So now I think we got all the starters back in. You got Burton, Geralds, Elmore,
Yes.
Bird, and Atkinson.
Yes. I'm going to give you some initials on that player.
Wait just a second.
Right.
I just got a text here.
Uh-oh.
See if this is correct.
Oh, she hit that one, Jay.
Tucker hit it, and it makes it 54-31. Was it Tim Rigdon?
Did that come in by text?
That did come in by text.
That's exactly right, Jay.
Thanks to Letitia Hughes.
Oh, man, Mrs. Hughes. Wow.
She gets the winner tonight.
Yeah. I didn't know she was a basketball guru.
You didn't know that?
No,
she really
I didn't.
is. Here's Burton giving it out now to Geralds. Across it goes to Bird. 4:50 to play in a basketball game. Are we having fun here at Albany?
Yeah. You got
Valentine's Day at that.
You took care of business, I guess, on that, didn't
Yes,
you?
I did.
Okay, great.
Underneath, it goes to Atkinson.
that was nice.
Nice pass to Elmore. Can't finish it. Try to get her on rebound. It's going to be tied up. Possession goes back to the Trojanettes. And Shelby Bird will toss it in. And the ball gets away. Turnover here by Barren. 4.5 minutes to play, up by 23. Longwell, left side. Oh, she carried it, but no call. Shot blocked, taken it in by Shelby Bird. Gets with the basketball to Atkinson. Ahead it goes up to Gerald's. Gerald's down underneath to Elmore. Puts it up, and it rolls off the left side of the rim. Would roll over in. And it's rebounded by the Lady-Bulldogs of Clinton County. It's Harlan with the ball. Driving right side against Elmore. Had it swiped away. Loose ball. Scramble forward. Down to the floor. And possession goes to Clinton.
Wow.
4:05 to go. 54-31. Trojanettes on the right baseline to toss it in. Finally gets into play to Smith in the right corner. Has it deflected by Burton out of bounds. Trying to throw over the top of her.
Jay, you know you can't just have this much fun anywhere. You know it?
All right. We'll give you some update scores here in just a second from some other games going on. Get to a break here. Here's Harlan posted up, left-handed hook in there.
Nice shot.
Half hook in there by Tatum Harlan. And Harlan with her first field goal tonight. One of the seniors on this Clinton County basketball team. It's 54-33. Gerald's with it right side. Out to Katie Elmore. Katie Elmore goes left side with it. Shelby Bird. Back out now it comes to Gerald's. Gerald's hands it back to Bird. Now we'll set things up. 3:26 to go in the ball game. 54-31 the score. Atkinson feeds it off to Gerald's, left to the lane. Turns, throws it back out front to Burton. Gives it to Bird. Bird to the right wing. Wanting to drive with a spin move. Gets cut off. Gives it to Elmore. Back out to Burton. Now Burton backs away. Dumps it inside there. As Atkinson puts it up. It's no good. And the rebound comes off to Harlan for Clinton County. Harlan into the front court, left-handed dribble, sends it off now to Longwell. Longwell from Young, back to right side, posted down low. There's a shot by Pock, and it's going to win. Her first 2 points since the first quarter, and she has 10, and it's 54-35. 2:43 to play here in the basketball game. Burton, bounce pass off to Gerald's. Gerald's now looks and sends it out to Bird. Three if it goes, and it does.
My goodness.
4 threes for Shelby Bird tonight. Hatcher and Sadler 3. She's got 21. 57-35. Trojanettes with 2:20 to play here in Albany. Left side of elbow to Harlan. Harlan turns on the dribble, dumps it off in the corner to Longwell. Longwell heads toward the basket, puts it up, and a foul.
Foul on...
that's on Shelby Bird.
Was it on Shelby? Okay.
Going to be her fourth. Team second. And Chloe Longwell at the line. For Clinton County. First one is on the way, no good. Longwell is 3 of 8 from the charity stripe. So now the starters will leave the game at 2:11 to go, up by 22, 57-35. So we got Slagle back in, Wilson, McFall, and Hannah Wilson is checked in, number 22, a 5'4" sophomore. Free throw is good this time for Longwell. 57-36. Slagle with the basketball for the Trojanettes. Right side is Hannah Wilson. Back out front to Slagle. Slagle here on the near side, McFall. McFall back to Slagle. Slagle goes right side to Hannah Wilson once again. Minute 52 to go here in the third, or in the ball game, I'm sorry. Slagle with the basketball, left side McFall. Covered up by Thacker. And they give it back out to Slagle, straight away to Hannah Wilson. Hannah Wilson back to Slagle. They dump it in there to Wilson, and she's going to be fouled by Young.
Foul on number 35, Bella Young, her first, team second.
So Barren County will have the basketball underneath. McFall gets it in play in the corner to Bragg, out to Slagle. Over to Hannah Wilson. Back to Slagle. Floats it inside there. Bragg trying to go to the shot. She's fouled.
Yes.
Going to be 2 shots for Hannah Bragg. Their foul is on 33. That's Abby Davis.
Abby Davis, her first, team third.
And so Hannah Bragg steps to the stripe for 2 shots. Had a basket back in the third quarter. First of 2 on the way. It's in there. 58-36. Second shot for Hannah Bragg, and missed that one. Rebound comes off to Clinton County with 1:25 to go. Stopping, popping, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Hannah Bragg for the Trojanettes, gives it off to McFall. Now McFall is going to be fouled in the backcourt. Addison Smith will commit the foul. It was Barren County's basketball with 1:16 to play, leading 58-36. Slagle with it for the Trojanettes. Over to Hannah Wilson. Back to Slagle. In the corner, McFall lets it fly. Three, and it rims no good. Hannah Bragg, the rebound, back up no good, but a foul. Was on Davis.
That was number 33, Andy Davis, her second.
And it'll be two shots for Hannah Bragg, who was just there a moment ago. So we're down to 1 minute to play in this basketball game. Bragg, first of two, good. Now we'll get four more Trojanettes in. With Reagan Wilson, Ava Mullins, Reagan Griffiths, and Alexis Cannon will also be coming in here after the shot for Bragg. It's on the way, got it. 60-36, Trojanettes, 1 minute to play in this basketball game. Clinton County with all new players in the game. It's Davis with the basketball. And a long three that is launched, is in and out. Battle for the rebound, chase down. Clinton County keeps it alive with 45 seconds to play. Taking it to the right side. And another three that's blocked out of bounds by Ava Mullins. 39.5 remaining. As Davis inbounds. 35 seconds to play. Barren County's got to go to 22-5 on the year. Clinton County will drop to 10-18. 28 seconds. Barren actually trailed at the end of the first quarter. Shot going up, ricochets off the backboard. Here come the Trojanettes with Hannah Wilson down the right side. Dumps it down low to Griffiths. Back out now to Hannah Wilson. 13 seconds to play. They may just dribble it out. Down to 8. Down to 5. And the Trojanettes will win it by a score of 60-36 over Clinton County tonight. After that bad first quarter when the Trojanettes trailed 19-17, they outscored Clinton County the rest of the way, 43-17. So Trojanettes with a victory here on the road tonight in Albany. So they head to Taylor County on Tuesday and Russell County next Thursday to close out the regular season. And we'll get Coach Piper Lindsay in here for Coach's comments in just a second. And Coach's comments brought to you by Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Jamie Harris, and Sheila Perkins. Got the Trojanettes, or the Trojans and the Bulldogs coming up at his senior night here at Clinton County, so it'll be a long in-between game. And let's talk to Coach Piper Lindsay. Coach, another slow start again tonight, but you made some adjustments there when you called that timeout, and you really got rolling after that.
Yeah, you know, our press wasn't very effective. We were just too high, and we just gave up some really easy baskets, obviously, back to back to back, and we, like you said, made a little adjustment and kept that from happening, and finally scored the ball.
And we hit 8 threes tonight.
Oh, wow. 8 threes.
4 in the first half and 4 in the second half. 3 in this quarter, fourth quarter, actually.
And I think it was pretty spaced out, too.
They were. Let's see, Atkinson hit a 3. Shelby Bird hit 4. Burton hit 1. Slago hit 1. And McFall hit 1. So
that's what we like to see.
Spread the wealth.
Yeah.
Yep. But, you got your defense going there. In the second quarter, you outscored them 18-2 and held them to 3 single-digit quarters the rest of the way, 6-9. And so good effort after that first quarter.
Yeah, and like you said, defensively, that's what's the beauty of, I feel like this team, they're so versatile. We can change it up and do different things and make adjustments, and they do it on the fly. Again, I mean, just a credit to the team and the way that they trust each other.
You've got 2 regular season games to go. Go to Taylor County on Tuesday, a team that played E-Town tonight. I don't know, I haven't got the score yet, but the Diener and Kennedy are their top two players. Diener averages 17, and Kennedy averages 10. They're 18 and 7. And we played them last year. We won by 6, I think. 48-42 was the score. And then played them in the Bullet East tournament 2 years ago.
That's right.
And still they got, 2 or 3 starters back from last year. So what about that game? Have you done any film on them yet?
No, actually, we're one game at a time and just wanting to get better. That's kind of our main goal. We realize everybody's going to be 0-0 here in about 2 weeks. It doesn't matter what your record is, but we want to get better. They usually play that little matchup zone, which sometimes gives us fits. But like you said, we got to lock down defensively and score the basketball. And like I said, just get better. It's the main goal right here.
Coach, congratulations to you. We'll see you on Tuesday night in Campbellsville against Taylor County.
Yes, sir. All right, thanks, Jay.
All right, Coach Piper Lindsay, the Trojanettes, they won it 60-36 over Clinton County tonight here in Albany. We'll take our fourth quarter break, and we'll come back with our post-game coverage here in a moment as the Trojanettes win it 60-36 over Clinton County. Post-game brought to you by SCRTC. That is next after this 2-minute fourth quarter break on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
103.7 WHHT plays country's hottest hits from today's country artists like
Hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
Hey, it's Lainey Wilson.
Luke Combs here.
great country that you can listen to longer with local community information that you need on 103.7 WHHT.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Go back to Albany, Kentucky, Clinton County High School Jam with Jay Turner along with Glenn Bird. Trojanettes 60, Lady-Bulldogs of Clinton County 36. This is our post-game coverage brought to you by SCRTC. SCRTC's alternative to cable is MyStream TV. Switch today and save on your cable bill. As our post-game stats are brought to you by Southern States Co-op in their new location on Cross Street. Clinton County led at the end of the first quarter, 19-17, before Barren County made the comeback in the second quarter and outscored Clinton County 18-2 to take a 14-point lead at the break at 35-21. They outscored Clinton County in the third 11-6 to take a 19-point lead after three periods at 46-27. And then in the final quarter, Barren County scored 14, Clinton County scored 9. Clinton County had 13 field goals tonight, 4 of those in the second half, and they hit 2 threes in the game. They were 8 of 15 from the foul line. They still had 2 players, despite just scoring 36 points, scored in double figures tonight for Coach Todd Messer. Chloe Longwell finishing the night with 10 points in the game. She had 3 baskets, and she was 4 of 9 from the foul line. Sadie Ipock scores 10. She scored 8 of those 10 in the first quarter and only a 2-point basket in the fourth quarter. Had 4 baskets and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Michaela Smith scores 5 out of 3 and a 2 all in the first quarter. And then three-pointer for Bella Young. 2-point basket for Krista Thacker. Tatum Harlan had 2 points in the game. 2 for Maddie Smith. She was the student that scored the first 2 points of the ball game for Clinton County. 1 point apiece for Abby Davis and Macy Tucker. Lexi Messer did not score in the ball game tonight for the Lady-Bulldogs. For the Barren County Trojanettes, total of 21 field goals in the game. 8 of those were three-pointers. And 4 in the first half, had 4 in the second half. Barren County with 10 of 15 from the foul line in the basketball game. Trojanettes had 1 player in double figures. Shelby Bird tonight with 21 points. She had a total of 7 baskets in the game. 4 of those were three-point shots. She was 3 of 4 from the foul line. 21 for Shelby Bird tonight. 8 points for Katie Elmore, all in the first half. She had 3 baskets and 2 of 3 from the foul line. Also, Katie Gerald's had 3 baskets and 2 of 4 from the foul line for her 8 points. Mahala Burton with a 3 and a 2 for 5 points. Those coming to the second period of play. Addie Sligo had 5 on a 3-point basket and a 2-point goal. 5 points for Hannah Bragg. We got 5s all the way down through there tonight. Hannah Bragg with a basket and 3 of 4 from the foul line. And Addison McFall with 5 points in the game on a 3 and a 2. So it was Bird with 21. 8 for Katie Elmore. Katie Gerald's with 8. 5 each from Mahala Burton, Addie Slagle, Hannah Bragg, and Addison McFall. A 3-point basket for Ann Ashley Atkinson. And so Glenn, after a very slow start there for Barren County, it finally got things going to the second quarter and cruised the rest of the way.
You're right, Jay. You know, Coach called the timeout. Things didn't look as good as we wanted them to in that first quarter. She calls a quick timeout, regrouped a little bit, and came out in that second quarter and really started picking the pace up.
Yeah.
And made a big difference.
Right. You got any other stats there?
I do.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about Barren County.
Sure.
You know, when I was looking at our three-point shooting, we were right at 60% for the game. For the game from behind the arc. Shot very well tonight from behind the arc. 2-point, maybe a tad disappointed, but, 48% from the 2-point range.
Not too bad.
No,
not too bad. We shoot 41.6% overall from the field on the season. So that's up. That's up when you combine the two together.
I felt like we missed a few layup block shots right around the block area in the lane area that I hate to see us miss. Now, we could get away with that tonight, but playing, district
you need
coming
to make
up,
those shots.
yes,
you need to make those shots.
You do, and that hurt us a little bit, but still, real good effort. Of course, Clinton County, when you look at their, 2-point shots, the game just really got away from them there, Jay, and that as we got into the third quarter, and I had them down in the second half 28% for twos. And then from behind the arc on 3-point shots, I only had them making 1, and they put up 4, so they were at 25%. In the second half. That's in the second half.
Okay.
And from foul line, they were at 40%. Barren was, for the game on foul shots, we were right at 60%. So, not a bad night. Not a bad night. Clinton has got a very young team, and I guess first-year coach. And it's just going to take some time.
Adjustment.
It is. You're exactly right. And they play a lot of younger kids. And so, you might expect that. But I tell you what, in a few years, you give Coach Messer a little time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of kids coming up that are 7th graders and 8th graders that are getting a lot of playing time.
Yes.
And even freshmen, for that matter. He's only got 3 seniors this year in Harlan, Smith, and Tucker. So, but they'll play Russell County in the first round of the 16th District Tournament. That ought to be a dandy because they lost in overtime last night to them, 40-38.
Right. That ought to be a good game.
And on a neutral floor.
You're right.
In Cumberland County in a couple of weeks. So, got some other scores here on the scoreboard. Our scoreboard update is brought to you by Barren County Judge Executive Jamie Bewley-Bird. And these are some scores from last night, and we'll give you some scores from tonight as we get them in. Girls action last night. As I mentioned, Russell County beat Clinton County last night in overtime 40-38. Metcalfe County beat Hart County 56-41. Cumberland County beat Boyle County last night 47-32. Davies County beat Greenwood last night 41-24. And South Warren over Ohio County last night 56-45. Boys action last night, saw there were 3 games around the area. Clinton County boys lost just their 2nd game of the season, and that was against district foe Russell County last night over in Russell Springs, 58-48. Hart County beat Metcalfe County last night 80-74, and Bowling Green beat Owensboro Apollo last night 77-55. A couple of final scores in from tonight. And let's see what we got here. 3:10 left to go in the ball game. Franklin Simpson. I'm not sure if this is okay. Is this? Oh, this is girls. This is kind of a surprise here if this is correct. Franklin Simpson 41. Franklin Simpson 41. Logan County 40.
Oh wow!
With 1:25 to go in the game.
Wow.
That is a shocker. If Franklin Simpson loses that game. They'd be the first loss in the region for Franklin Simpson. Of course, Barren County played them in overtime,
double overtime
and lost, and had a chance to win that game in regulation.
Yes, we sure did.
With 4 missed free throws down the stretch there. But I'm not sure. I don't know if Franklin Simpson has somebody out tonight. I don't know. But right now, it is a 1-point ball game. Franklin Simpson, Logan County girls, with 1:25 to go in that one. Let's see. Other scores I have. Allen County Scottsville girls defeat Greenwood tonight, 57-54. That was a close one. And Central Hardin all over Caverna tonight, 85-22. Central Hardin 85, Caverna 22. And let's see if I have an update on the Glasgow Campbellsville girls score. Let's see. Still looking here, looking down, scrolling down. Glasgow, at last report. Okay, this is the boys' score. I guess they switched from the girls to the boys. LaRue County 44, Glasgow boys 21.
Oh, wow.
At the half. And that game over on WCLU Blue with Chase Landrum at 103.1 FM. So I believe that's all the scores I have right now. So, Glenn, I really thank you very much for being here with me tonight to help broadcast this game. Robert had to be out of town, and so did John Butler. So,
well, John evidently tuned us in a little bit.
He watches wherever he goes. It doesn't matter where he goes. He might be in Lexington, Louisville, or wherever, and
he's watching.
He's watching us, even if it's on his phone.
Well, I like to tease with him all the time, every chance I get, because he'll tease right back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, enjoyed it, Jay. It's been fun.
We've had a lot of people watching this broadcast, and we'll have the boys coming up next year. Of course, senior night is still going on here at Clinton County. We're in between games. So we will, let's see, we'll take a break, and we'll come back. Well, I'll tell you what, let's keep it here for a minute, and let's talk about the girls' region as a whole, Glenn.
All right.
Let's talk about the girls' region as a whole before we go to our post-game break, because we only have one more break in between before we get the boys' game underway. So let's talk about the 13th District girls.
Okay.
I mean, the pairings are not really set yet, but they will be for the district tournament. Kind of know who's going to play who. We always make predictions, and usually it's here at Clinton County we're making predictions of who we think might win those games in those other district tournaments. So down to the 13th, I'm not sure where that's played at this year. But anyway, Franklin Simpson is the 1 seed. Russellville is the 5 seed, or 4 seed, I'm sorry. They're 0-5. And then you've got Logan County and Todd Central. So Franklin Simpson against Russellville. You'd have to think Franklin Simpson is the favorite.
Yes,
they've been number 1 of the region all season long.
Yes.
And then you got Logan County and Todd Central, which that could be interesting. Logan County 3-2, Todd Central 2-3. They're the 2-3 seed there. Todd Central's got the Taylor girl. They're capable of beating Logan, but Logan's capable of beating Todd. I mean, I think that could be a toss-up
game there
in the 13th district. And down to the 14th, Now, you're going to have a battle with Greenwood and South Warren.
Oh, yes.
Because they are both 3-3 in district play. Bowling Green is 5-0, even though they're not the team that they've been for the last several years.
Well, they've had a loss in terms of a player with the ACL, so that's hurt them.
Right. So Bowling Green is the 1, but they play Warren Central. So Warren Central is the 4. They're 0-5. And then, as I mentioned, Greenwood and South Warren. That could be an interesting game right there.
Jay, that could come down to who's hot, who's not. That could somebody get in foul trouble.
Yep.
You know, any little thing could happen.
Yep.
Somebody sick with the flu bug could make a difference in that game.
Yep. And then we'll talk about the 15th last, but the 16th, there's 5 teams in this district. As, Monroe County pulled out of the 15th, went back to the 16th a couple of years ago. And you look at the 16th girls, and Metcalfe County's the 1 seed. Cumberland County's the 2. Clinton County's the 5.
Wow.
So, but who's going to be the 3? I don't know. I heard they were going to go by the RPI in the KHSAA RPI rating. So, I'm not sure who's going to end up being the 3 because they're both 4-4. Monroe's 4-4. Russell County's 4-4. So one of them's going to play Clinton the 4-5 game.
Right.
And then you've got to play Metcalfe County after that.
Well, you know who the favorite's going to be.
Yeah, Metcalfe County definitely. Before we talk about the 15, just got the final in. Franklin Simpson girls win by 3 points over Logan County, 45-42.
Wow.
Wow, that was
game.
a battle for sure.
Yes. Tight game.
Yeah. Okay, now the 15th district. Barren County is the 1. Went 6-0 in district play. Warren East was 4-2, both losses to Barren County. Allen County, Scottsville, the 3 seed at 2-4. And both of their wins came over Glasgow. Glasgow is 0-6. And, of course, the district tournament is going to be Barren County against Glasgow in the first round of the 15th district. And Warren East against Allen County, Scottsville. So Barren County's the favorite in this year's tournament.
You're right. Jay, when it comes district tournament time, you really can throw the records out.
That is right.
You can throw it out the window, and you're starting all over from scratch. And you've got to come out ready to play. If we come out ready to play and play the basketball that we're capable of playing, then I like us the whole way.
Yep.
Over any of the other 3. But if we come out and not playing like our hair's on fire, then who knows what could maybe happen, and we don't want that.
That is true. You don't want a repeat of what happened in last year's 15th district tournament with somebody hitting 9 threes.
Exactly.
And only winning by 3 on a 3-point shot, which eventually was the game winner.
But when you look at that,
I try not to go back and think about that one
I do too. I don't want to think about it.
No.
But, when you talk about Glasgow, I mean, they're capable of knocking down 3-point shots. They have it. They really have.
They played Allen County Scottsville really tough the other night. I think they only lost by 5 points or something?
5 or no more than 6 at the most. And so they're very capable. And I think, again, it comes down to who's hot and maybe who's not, who's missing and who's hitting.
Yeah.
But I like us all the way through. I just feel like we have the better team.
And you would hope on our home floor.
Sure, that would be a good advantage for us, playing at home, and you're used to it. You practice there, you play there. You can't help but like that.
Right.
And so if we play the way we're capable of playing, I think I look for us to go to, Diddle Arena in the winner's bracket.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the boys since we've got some more time here. 13th district, you got Logan County, 5-0 in the district. Franklin Simpson and Russellville. Franklin Simpson's the 2, Russellville's the 3, Todd's the 4. Right now, it looks like it's going to be Logan County. I don't know, if Franklin Simpson beats Logan County tonight, that'd be a tie for first.
Right.
So that's still not set in concrete yet.
Then you go back to the coin toss or pill bottle.
Or the RPI.
Right.
They go the RPI way. So that one's not set in stone, and I smell burnt popcorn right now.
I do too, Jay.
Burnt.
I can smell it too. Ooh. I thought it was behind us for a minute. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
14th, Warren Central is 6-0. Bowling Green is 4-2. They're the top 2 in the region again this year. But the Greenwood, South Warren, they're both 1-5. If they go for the RPI. somebody will have to play Warren Central, and the other will have to play Bowling Green, so I don't know if it really matters. I think it's going to be Warren Central, Bowling Green. Unless Greenwood pulls off an upset over Bowling Green to get to play Bowling Green in the first round.
Right.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes.
You're exactly right.
Here in the 16th, Clinton County boys, 7-1. Cumberland County and Russell County both 5-3. Monroe County 2-6. Metcalf 1-7. Looks like Monroe Metcalf will be the 4-5, and they'll have to play Clinton, whoever comes out of that game.
Right.
And then in the 15th, of course, Barren County is the 1 seed, Warren East the 2, Glasgow the 3, Allen County the 4, Barren County, Allen County, Scottsville. Allen County, Scottsville went 0-6 in district play this year. Trojans have to be ready to play.
You got to
be ready to play. Warren East Glasgow could be an interesting game, though.
It could.
So,
and either one of those teams are capable of beating the other one.
That is true. And Warren Cunningham's talked about that all year long, that any of the four could beat anybody on a given night.
You're exactly right.
So
it'll be fun. You know, I don't want both teams. What I'm looking for, both the boys and the girls, just come out and play hard.
Right.
Play with energy, play with fire, and just get after it.
Yep.
Let's get after it and do our best.
That is true. That is true. Well, so that's kind of how we see the district tournaments falling here, and a week from Monday it'll all get started.
I can't believe it. I can't believe the season has kind of slipped away from us.
It really has.
You know, with 2 games left for the girls.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, my goodness, where's the time gone? But we're here we are.
Here we go.
The mid-February, Valentine's Day today. I know you took care of business, and I'm sure the majority of our listeners took care of business today.
You have to try to plan ahead of time because you know you're going to be in a gym somewhere on Valentine's night. Eat a hot dog at a concession stand or something.
Yeah.
So.
You may have to do something tomorrow night if you don't come and go out to dinner.
I may have to get my boat out tomorrow night.
You might have to if we get that 3 to 5 inches.
Let's hope not.
I'm with you.
Glenn, thank you, sir.
Okay, Jay.
Appreciate you as always.
You take care.
We'll do it again sometime.
You just holler anytime you need help, buddy.
We'll do it. We'll take a break and we'll come back as we get set for the Trojans and the Bulldogs here in Albany. Assistant coach Prince Pillman will join me here momentarily for that one. We'll take our 2-minute post-game break and we'll come back and get ready for our pregame coverage of the Don Franklin Glasgow Countdown to Tip-Off here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do. A call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source for all your propane needs. Safe, clean-burning propane gas is the premier energy source for heating and appliances. Call 651-6167 and 651-2159.
And we are now on 120 Cross Street, just off 31E South.
Just past the railroad tracks.
Reliable internet.
Now the tip-off. Jay Turner alongside Coach Bennett, assistant basketball coach Brent Spillman for this boys game. Coach Warren Cunningham's Trojans picked up win number 17 on Tuesday night at home with an 81-76 win over Metcalfe County. The Trojans shot an outstanding 59.5% from the field on 25 of 42 shots, including 7 of 13 from long range, hit 24 of 32 foul shots. 5 Trojans scored in double figures. Bray Bewley and Joshua Decker finishing with 17 points each. Tate Spillman had 14 with Waylon Clemens and Kate Hardy getting 11 points apiece. The Hornets shot the ball well too, hitting 29 of 52. They shot almost 56% from the field and made 9 of 19 three-pointers. Kate Button scored 40 in that game for Metcalfe County. Well, tonight the Trojans face another 16th District opponent here on Lindell Castle Court. Lindell Castle Gymnasium against the Clinton County Bulldogs under third-year head coach Nick Irwin, who had the best record in the state until last night as they lost just their second game of the season at Russell County in a District 16 game, 58-48, the lowest points scored in a game this year for Clinton County. And Clinton County has been ranked third in Region 4 most of the season in the Bowling Green Daily News prep poll behind Warren Central and Bowling Green. Barren County is fourth this week in the Bowling Green Daily News prep poll behind Clinton County. Their only other loss is to Hazard in the second round of the All-A State Tournament, 67-65. They're still the number 1 seed in District 16, favored to win the 16th District title. 10 of their 27 games are wins within the 16th District. Glasgow is the only team in the 4th region and outside of the 16th District that the Bulldogs have played until tonight, with Clinton County winning over Glasgow twice this season by 32 in the Don Franklin Hoops Classic at Barren County back in December, and the other was by 19 over the Scotties here at Clinton County. They have one of the biggest teams in the 4th region as they go 6'3", 6'4", 6'4", 6'5", and 6'6", with 4 starters averaging at double figures. Barren County won last year's matchup 86-68, leads the series over the Bulldogs 20-11 going back to 1998. Clinton County won here in Albany 2 years ago, 57-52, and the Trojans have had a great 2025 part of the season, going 12-3 with those 3 losses to Warren Central, Bowling Green, and Adair County, and overall are playing well down the stretch. But not to take anything away from Clinton County, they're a really good basketball team, especially on their home court. But it just seems to me like, Brent, that their schedule hasn't involved any of those 3 teams in Adair County, Warren Central, or Bowling Green. They are a 13-point favorite here tonight in the KHS RPI and are actually rated above both Warren Central and Bowling Green in the RPI. But so the Trojans can give the Bulldogs their second straight loss back-to-back nights, but we'll have to play extremely well, especially here on Clinton County's court. And they're probably coming in mad after that game they lost last night at Russell County.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Jay. And I think this time of the year, I do think we're capable of beating them, especially if we shoot the ball as well as we did Tuesday night. I think that we for sure got a shot. We've got to do a good job of keeping them off the glass and giving them second and third chances on the boards, because like you said, they're long, they've got good size, and you're going to have to put bodies on them to get rebounds. And so hopefully we can play well and continue to play well, like you said. This time of year is when you want to be doing that. You want to be playing your best basketball right now. So hopefully we can keep that up tonight.
One thing, Coach Warren Cunningham called me this afternoon and said that Kate Hardy would not be playing tonight. He sprained his ankle, I think, in the Metcalfe County. I didn't really see him. I mean, I saw him kind of twitch it some, but I didn't know it hurt it that bad.
Yeah, from what I understand, he hurt it that night. I was on the radio with you that night.
That was at Monroe County.
Yeah. And then I think he came in, he was a little sore the next time they came to practice, and I think it's something light, and I think it's probably just precautionary tonight. I don't think it's nothing major. Maybe just get a little more rest as we get ready to come down this stretch.
Yeah, still got a tough stretch coming up in the last week of the season, go to Taylor County on Tuesday night. One of the top teams in Region 5. Of course, I think Greene County and Adair County are probably going to be the top two in that one, but Taylor County could slip in there as probably the third best team in that fifth region. But I think it'll come down. We've talked about it before, between Greene County and Adair County.
Yeah, I think the fifth region, I mean, we have for sure played their best this year. We've played Greene County, Adair County, LaRue County is tough, and Caverna's tough. I mean, Caverna's a good basketball team, and so, but Warren does a good job of that scheduling. He does not try to schedule any cupcakes, and honestly, you know, it is going to be a tough three-game stretch, but it is also going to be something that I think can, if we take it and learn from them games are the games that make you better.
That's true.
And so, you know, right here at district tournament time and hopefully able to get to the region, those are the type of teams you want to play to prepare you for that.
That is true. Yeah, you want to play the tough teams down the stretch before district tournament time. You don't want to play a weak team or a mediocre team. It kind of weighs you down a little bit depending on your competition. But anyway, still about 12 minutes away. The Trojans and the Bulldogs here at Albany. This is Countdown to Tip-Off, brought to you by Don Franklin, Glasgow Chevrolet, Cadillac, Nissan. Scores huge savings at Don Franklin in Glasgow. We'll talk about the J&J Sales keys to the game. But first, let's go over tonight's area schedule, brought to you by Aero Safety. We've already got some final scores in, and that last report in that Glasgow boys LaRue County game over at WCLU Blue Channel 103.1 with Chase Landrum. Glasgow trailing LaRue County after 3, 68-33 is the score. They've been blown out the last few ball games. Even Monroe County beat them by 28 the other night.
Yeah.
So I'm not. They're struggling right now.
Yeah, I'm not understanding that. I mean, they've got good length. Glasgow's got some good length and got some kids that can score the basketball. It's confusing. Of course, I don't see the games. Most of the time, I just see the score. I think I may have seen them play one game that wasn't against us. It's just confusing.
Yep. Saw them play Clinton County, over at the Don Franklin Hoops Classic back in December, and Clinton County beat them by 32 points.
Wow.
And that was back in December. Yeah. So, anyway, the area schedule tonight brought to you by Aero Safety. Glasgow girls are at Campbellsville tonight. I don't have the updated score on that one. Caverna girls and boys at Central Hardin. Central Hardin girls beat Caverna tonight 85-22. Allen County Scottsville girls beats Greenwood tonight 57-54. Boys game getting ready to start. Warren East is at Monroe County tonight. Kind of interesting to see how those games come out with a district opponent playing in Tompkinsville. South Warren girls hosting Hart County. South Warren boys at Grayson County. Hart County boys hosting John Hardin. Logan County's at Franklin Simpson. And what about this one? Franklin Simpson girls beat Logan County 45-42.
Wow.
And that's a district game, and almost another upset there like the Trojanettes did the other night, going into double overtime. Logan County took them down to the wire.
Yeah, I've not seen Logan County
I haven't
this
either.
year.
We didn't play them this year.
I really know nothing about them, but I know what Franklin Simpson is, and I know the way they play, and that is. I'd be interested to see that film.
Yep. Bowling Green girls hosting Meade County tonight. Russell County is at Adair County. That's a doubleheader. Russellville at Todd Central. That's a 13th district doubleheader. And Taylor County girls and boys hosting Elizabethtown. We'll try to get some more final scores when we have a chance to get to those. Let's go over some J&J Sales keys to the game tonight, Coach. And what was it going to take for the Trojans to pick up a victory here on Clinton County's home floor?
Honestly, Jay, I think we've already talked about it. I'll say this before I tell you what I really think we got to do, but this is a tough atmosphere. It's a tough place to play, and I think that is part of this. You got to overcome some of the adversity of just playing in this gym. And getting past that, I think we've got to do a really good job on the boards. We've got to do a good job of finding bodies. You mentioned it, their size, their length, and we cannot give up second and third opportunities for them around the rim. And so I think if we can rebound the basketball and limit their shots, we're going to be in the basketball game. And then obviously I think we have to shoot the ball well too. I think we've got to be able to knock some shots down from outside, and hopefully, we struggled shooting the ball early this year, but we have began to shoot it a little bit better, and we got kids that can make shots, and so hopefully we'll do that tonight. I think those two things are
holding their opponents down to 47. They shoot the ball really well. 50.6% for the field overall, and almost 32% behind the arc. They've made 113 three-point shots so far. 65.5% for the foul line, and almost 30. Shooting 43.5% for the field, making 136 three-point shots this year. That's at about 29%, and 66.5% from the foul line. And so that are the stats there as we continue our pregame coverage here. And we'll be back with the starting lineups of tonight's game. Brought to you by Kuzma Family Dentistry on West Main Street in Glasgow. We'll continue our coverage of Barren County basketball here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
And great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
At Kuzma Family Dentistry, we specialize in changing smiles and changing lives. If you'd like to experience this wow factor transformation that not only can change your smile, but change your life, give Kuzma Family Dentistry a call at 270-651-2638, located at 501 West Main Street in Glasgow.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Barren. The People's Bank. Working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank.
ECC honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Farmers RECC is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Extreme Health Club and Extreme Fitness for Women, both with 24-hour access, and Extreme Blend Smoothie Bar to help you refuel and recover. Over 8,000 square feet of weights in Extreme Health Club, and ladies only at Extreme Fitness for Women, including tanning beds, both with access to saunas, infrared saunas, and the 90-degree saline therapy pool. You'll love the wide variety of classes with experienced instructors. Personal training is available and with the best in the business. Call or stop by today and see what everybody's talking about.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock
It's It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Appreciate wherever you are on this Valentine's Day. Where would you rather be, Brent Spillman?
Well, I'm not going to answer that. I'll get in trouble.
I know. Yeah. See, I can't say anything. Yeah. I mean, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, we're both here. We got one planned, so we wouldn't rather be nowhere else.
You want to be where your family is anyway, so. All right, starting lineups brought to you by Kuzma Family Dentistry in West Main Street in Glasgow. Nick Irwin, his third season here at Clinton County. 60 wins, 26 losses. They'll start Cannon Young, number 34, 6'6 senior, 16.5 points and 9 rebounds a game. Jackson Mason, number 21, 6'5 junior, 14.5 points, 5.2 rebounds. Nick Poor, number 24, 6'3 senior, 11 points, 9.5 rebounds. Drew Davis, a 6'4 junior, 8 points, 4.5 boards. And Will Beatty, I believe, may be starting. We'll get the official lineup in a little bit. 6'4 junior, 12.5 points a game. They have 4 guys that average in double figures. Young at 16.5, Mason at 14.5, Beatty at 12.5, Poor at 10, and Davis just under double figures with 8. They don't go really deep on the bench. They go about 7 deep, and that's about it. For the Barren County Trojans, 17th-year head coach Warren Cunningham at 17-10 on the year. Assistant coaches Matt Gardner, Jared Browning, and Gavin Withrow. Tate Spillman, 6' senior, averages 10.6 points a game. Ray Bewley, 6' senior, 8 points a game. Waylon Clemens, a 6' senior, 3.8. Joshua Decker, 6'5 senior, 11.3 points, 7.4 rebounds. And the other starter, I was going to check and see here, is it going to be Gavin Nunn tonight? I think it'll be Gavin Nunn, and he is a 6'6 junior for the Trojans. If they don't start Nunn, it'll be Jackson Reese, okay. Because he didn't know for sure he was going to start this afternoon. 5'11 and a senior for the Trojans, averaging 4.8 points a game. You're following our broadcast here as we head toward 8 o'clock here in Albany on WCLU 104.7 FM. Glasgow, WCDS 1230 AM Glasgow. Online at WCDS or WCLUradio.com/Trojans-Sports, and here on the live stream tonight as well. Tuesday night will be at Taylor County, and then close out the season next Thursday at Russell County. Taylor County, pretty good basketball team, 18-5, taking out E-Town tonight. Got a couple of good players in Lyons and White, who averages both about 20 points a game.
Yeah. Well, we've got them, and then we've got the team that beat these guys last night. So
yeah.
Like you said earlier, we got a tough stretch tonight, and then our last 2. Right. And hopefully it gets us ready for the second season we call it. So
that is right. It's soon be here. Week from Monday night starts with the girls. Week from Tuesday night with the boys. All at Barren County High School gym, and we're looking. The broadcast, Trojans and the Patriots on Tuesday night on 104.7 FM. Chase Lander will have the Glasgow Warren East game on 103.1 on Tuesday night. Of course, we'll have all the action of the 4th Region Tournament here on 104.7 FM. The officials for tonight's game brought to you by McDonald's of Glasgow, Evan Ray, Tyler Miracle, Casey Tooley. The 3 we had in the girls game earlier. And the officials are sponsored by McDonald's of Glasgow. As we get set for the Farmers RACC Jackie Browning Memorial opening tip-off, and a first quarter of action tonight brought to you by The People's Bank, working for you. Barren County in a traveling black tonight with burgundy numbers and letters outlined in gold. Burgundy gold stripes down the sides. Barren County across the front of their jerseys. The Clinton County Bulldogs in their home white with blue numbers and letters, and Bulldogs across the front of their jerseys. And we are set to go here in Albany. It's senior night here at Clinton County. It took, about 30 minutes in between games?
Yeah. It wasn't as bad as the last time.
That's true. They had Valentine's night and homecoming and everything else on top of that. As we get started with 8 o'clock tip here in Albany. It's Joshua Decker for Barren County. Cannon Young for Clinton County as Evan Ray will step in to toss it up, and here we go. Controlled by the Bulldogs. They're moving to the left side. If you're listening on radio only, and also on the live stream as well, as we got the cameras back up behind us here. Clinton County with a basketball. They work it inside. Here's Young with a spin move, trying to post up and go inside against Decker. The shot goes down and a foul.
Well, I was talking on the way down here. I was interested to see how this game would be called, because I think you got two teams that's kind of physical, and I'm curious to see if there's going to be a lot of whistles tonight.
Yeah, I just kind of wonder. Here's Young's free throw. It's up. It's good. He's a 75.5% foul shooter, starting out with an old-fashioned three-point play. Barren County with the basketball, as Bewley will bring it across. Bewley angles off the right side, gives to Jackson Reese. Reese will send it out top now to Clemens, gets the screen from Decker, takes it to the left side. Now leaves it with Tate Spillman. Tate Spillman wants to drive with it, gets cut off into the key there, has to do something with it, bounces it back out to Decker, hands it right back to Spillman. Spillman takes it left side, out to Decker. He's going to fire up a three-pointer, and it's no good. Ricocheted off the shoulder of a Clinton County player. Clemens grabs it out of the air. Bewley fires a three. It's off the mark. And the rebound. Oh, I don't know about that. Poor came over the top of Decker to get the rebound.
Deep three there.
Yeah. With it is McCutcheon. Clinton County, high post. They give it to Mason. Mason in the key, steps back, can't shoot the three. Young's going to fire up a three-pointer. It comes off. And the rebound battle in there. Spillman's got it for the Trojans. Spillman with a bounce pass off to Jackson Reese. Hands it off to Clemens now. And now get riveted out to Bewley. Bewley sends it right side over to Spillman. Spillman brings it back out front. On the right side of the floor, gives to Decker in the corner. Decker circles around, reverses back to the right, gives it to Reese. Reese, 3-0 Clinton County lead. Right side is Spillman. Spillman posted in there is Decker, and they're battling there. It's Young battling in there with Decker. Bewley with it, out top Decker. Right side it goes to Spillman. Spillman getting a screen from Clemens, goes the other way. Spin move, back out to Clemens. Right wing three is in and out. Rebound to Clinton County.
Well, we're going to have to be shot ready. They're linked. If we're not shot ready and get shots quick, it's going to be a night.
Penetrating the line, that's Noah McCutcheon with a 5-0 Clinton County lead. Bewley on the right side with it for the Trojans. Trying to work it inside, can't go, gives it to Reese. Now Reese will send it off in the corner to Decker. Back out to Reese once again. And here's Bewley with it. He's covered up, needs some help. Out to Decker on the left wing. Spillman fires up a long three. It's off the mark. And the rebound comes off to Poor for Clinton County. Poor throws it behind him. Three-point shot from Mason is no good. Rebound in there by Decker. And Clinton County wanted a foul, but they did that on us earlier and didn't call it either, so I don't know. Comes out to Bewley, left side. Reese will fire a three. He got it.
Well, we've got three good looks.
Yeah. So Barren on the scoreboard with a Hatcher and Sadler three from Jackson Reese. 5-3 Clinton County. They work it around the perimeter to the right side. Down to the baseline underneath. There's Young putting it up and in.
Let's get behind us. Couldn't find it.
7-3 Clinton County. Here's Bewley with the basketball. Needs some help. Gets it in the a bad pass in the middle. Here comes Young with it for Clinton. Down the middle. Drives in. Dumps it off underneath. Shot put up and in by Davis. Timeout by Warren Cunningham.
Well, they are in that little three-quarter court, half court, 2-2-1, and they're so long. I mean, it gets really messing with us right now. That length, and our passing's got to be quick. We've got to move, and we cannot be stagnant, especially when a team has the length that these guys have.
Right.
And it really shouldn't bother us. I mean, if you think this ain't the first team we've played that's got length, Jay.
That's true.
And, Bowling Green, we moved the ball with him. We've in that basketball game. And honestly played well with Central for a half. And so I think we'll figure it out coming out of this time out.
Final score in that Glasgow-LaRue County boys game. LaRue County wins 80-40 over the Scotties.
Wow.
4:13 left to go. First quarter here in Albany. The Trojans are down 9-3. Here's Bewley with the basketball, still in the backcourt. They got another couple of new players in the ball game. We'll check it here in a second. And then Clemens throws it away cross court.
Get Beatty in.
Is that Beatty? Number 2, Will Beatty, 6'4" junior. He averages double figures coming off the bench.
Yeah, I think he's transferred in somewhere from Tennessee.
Really?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, you got Pickett County, Tennessee right below us here in Clinton County. They go down in low there to Young. Dumps it in the middle. Working inside, and the shot put up. It is no good. They're crashing the board. They're over the back on Gavin Nunn, but no call. Gavin Nunn just came in the game, a 6'6" junior. Here's Jackson Reese going to the bucket and lays it up and in.
Got all 5.
Yep. 9-5 the score. 3.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. McCutcheon with the basketball for Clinton County. Crossover dribble, goes down low to Young, left to the lane. Young trying to post up, trying to spin move, throws it in the right corner to Beatty. Beatty now throws it back around the perimeter, on the left side wing. They give it to McCutcheon. McCutcheon in the lane, dumps it down in underneath, and Beatty is going to be fouled. He'll head to the free throw line for a pair, and the foul is on Waylon Clemens. His first, team's second, and Beatty is a 67% foul shooter on the year for the Bulldogs. The first of 2 is on the way, and it is going to roll off. And Blackburn checks into the Trojan lineup, a 6'2" junior for Waylon Clemens. Drew Davis is checked in for Clinton County. Here's Beatty with his second free throw shot. It rims good. 10-5 Clinton County. Comes into Bewley. Now Bewley, midcourt, throws it across to Spillman. Spillman being chased out there, goes back to Bewley the right side. Crossover to the left, goes into the key. Now Bewley needs some help. Throws it back out to Jackson Reese. Reese on the move to the right side, trying to go off screen. In the corner goes to Spillman. Spillman on the dribble, heads to the right elbow there, gives it out to Reese with 2:40 to play here in the first quarter. Let's pass right side over to Nunn. Throws it behind him to Spillman, trying to break the other way, can't get the shot away. Back out to Bewley. Back in the corner, here's Jackson Reese. A long distance 3 is off. Beatty with a rebound for Clinton County. We don't have any threes we put up, but we've only made 1.
Yeah.
And the ball swatted out of bounds underneath the Clinton County basket. We'll stay with the Bulldogs. 2:17 to go here in the first period.
We're in 2-3 now.
Yep. Comes out to Young. He'll fire it up for 3, and it's no good. Ball gets off the leg of Spillman and is put up and in. Poor. 12-5 Clinton County. Scored past Jackson Reese. Throws it behind him to Spillman. Gets it across. Got a little bump there. No whistle. Bounce pass off to Bewley. Bewley in a covered up. High post nub. Back to Bewley. Bewley trying to find an opening. Goes in the lane. Kicks it out to Reese. Now Reese trying to make a move. He can't against Beatty. Now sends it back out to Spillman. Right side corner goes to Bewley. Gets a screen from Nunn. He dribbles to the right side of the key. Goes down low to Nunn. Nunn throwing up with the left hand, no good. Got his own rebound, back up, no good. Should have been a foul in the second attempt, but no whistle. Here comes Young down the left side. Young with a spin move, goes up the baseline. Bounce pass is stolen away by Blackburn. Blackburn, that should have been a foul right there, no call. Boy, they're letting them play. They are letting them play.
Yeah, it kind of surprises me. I would think that they would want to get control early. And
yeah.
This thing could
right.
It could work to our advantage too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, our guards are physical, and we can get up and get in people, and it could be a good thing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Here's Jackson Reese, the right elbow, trying to shovel it down there to Nunn. Got a foul call. And it will be on McCutcheon. His first, Clinton County's first. Going to get Decker back in the game for Barren County, also coming back in. Let's see. I was trying to see who. Okay, Will Brody Spillman is checked in the Trojan lineup now. 53 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Jackson Reese penetrating in the lane. Throws up with the left hand. Almost went down for him, but a foul was called. And it'll be on McCutcheon again. That's 2 quick ones on him. And that'll send Jackson Reese to the free throw line. The only Trojan to score here this first quarter with a 3 and a 2. And we're down to 46.7 seconds to go.
Yeah, he's been active. He's been good. He's attacked the rim. He hit the 3 for us. And then, of course, there picked up a foul.
Reese is 24 of 29 from the foul line. And he was 10 of 17 behind the arc when he hit that 3-point shot earlier in the quarter. 12-6. Reese for one more. It's on the way, and he got it. 12-7. 46.7 to go here in the first. Clinton County with the basketball as Poor will bring it up for the Bulldogs. 1-3-1 here by Barren. They go to the left side of Beatty. Back around the perimeter to the right side. Davis fires it down in there underneath the Beatty. Reversed it up and in. Just flipped it up in the air and went in. 14-7 the score. Spillman, bounce pass off to Reese. Reese sends it back to Spillman. Gets it across midcourt. Spillman trying to penetrate. Down the lane, a whistle. And what do we got?
We got a block.
Okay. Foul is on Mason.
That's another place I think we can be effective too, Jay. If we can get to the rim and get them in foul trouble, I don't know what the bench looks like as far as length, but
free throw good. Just gotta attack it.
Yeah,
you know?
we've got the line 2 straight trips and get them sucked in and then start kicking the basketball, knock some shots out from outside.
Tate Spillman's second free throw toss is also good. Boy, tell you what, it is getting very physical.
You'd expect being here. I mean, it's a physical basketball team.
Poor with it for Clinton County. Gives to Beatty on the right wing. Back to Poor, top of the key. He'll let it fly for 3. It's off the mark, off the front of the rim. Spillman on the run. Spillman, right side, flips up the shot. Oh, that's really goaltending it is. Beatty went up in the air and swatted it in a row as the ball was going down, and it is going to count for Tate Spillman. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with a score: Clinton County 14, Barren County 9. We'll come back to Albany after this break on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
As it was a goaltending on Clinton County. So Barren within 3 here as we start the second period.
And win a 2-3 now.
Yep. South Central break brings you the second quarter. Small enough to know you, big enough to help. Comes out to Bewley, being chased out there. Gives it to Clemens, who's back in the court. Back to Bewley. Splits the defenders, pulls up the free throw line. His jumper, no good. And the rebound coming in there is Davis for Clinton County. Poor on the left side. Mason pulls up and shoots a 3, and it's off the mark. Rebound to Beatty. Beatty, no good. Battle for the rebound again, and we got a jump ball, and the possession arrow back to Clinton County.
Got to be able to find bodies.
Poor gets it into Young, throws it up and in. Just threw it to him in midair and floated it up and in. That's Young's 7th point of the game, and it's 16-11. Bewley against the 2-3s on the come, trapping him. Bewley is in trouble. He needs some help big time here. And going to have a jump ball. Had nowhere to go. He was smothered. Barren will get it on the possession.
Yeah, we kind of went where they wanted us to go right there. They're just so active, and they're trying to trap. Every defense they've ran, they've tried to get some kind of trap, and so far
Here's Clemens on the left wing. Clemens sends it back out to Bewley in the middle to Decker. Over goes to Spillman. Fakes a three. He drives. He gets cut off by Davis. Has to send it back out. Bewley back over to Spillman. On the baseline, here's Decker. Decker, bounce pass out top. Bewley, left wing. Here's Clemens for a three. It's off the mark. Long rebound right back to him. Goes back to Spillman. Now Spillman trying to work his way into traffic. A whistle and a foul on Clinton County. It's on number 24. That is Nick Poor, his first. Clinton's first of the second quarter. Barren County's basketball underneath.
Yeah, we've got to be more active with our guard. Well, called Gavin with a push.
Yeah. That'll be his first. Barron's first of the second quarter. Going to get Ian Mannion the ball game for Barren. He came in for Gavin Nunn. 6:30 to play here in the first half. Barren County down 16-11. They go inside. They almost lost it. And what we got here? Jump ball. That's a quick whistle.
It was quick. The ball was kind of loose. Game 50-50.
Yeah. Clinton County's basketball underneath as Porter will inbound it. Left of the basket for the Bulldogs. Sends it right corner. Beatty fires it up for three. It is in and out. Battle for the rebound. Underneath is Young. Oh, wow. What about that one? Offensive foul. He lowered the shoulder into Young. Or into Decker. Young picks up his first. That'll be the team's second. 6:12 to go here in the first half. Wow.
Well,
I think this game is more physical than any I've seen this year.
Yeah, and you're going to have to play that way to get a win here. I mean, you're going to have to be physical.
Bewley gives it over to Spillman. Spillman on the left side of the corner goes to Clemens up the baseline. Shovel pass to Decker. Back to the right wing for a three. No air ball for Ian Mannion. And Clinton County coming back the other way. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Bulldogs lead at 16-11. Right side, Beatty on the wing. Thought about the three. They go back left side. They dump it down. And a shot put up and in by Mason for his first two. 18-11, Clinton County. 5:36 to play here in the first half. Bewley with the basketball for the Trojans. Between the circles, Decker comes to set a screen. He looks and throws it back out front to Spillman. Back over to Bewley on the left side. Bewley looking. We got Decker posted up in there. He's trying to get position. Works it inside with a spin move. Goes up and he's going to be called for steps.
I don't know about that.
Maybe. Jackson Reese going to check back into the Trojan lineup. He'll come in for Waylon Clemens. 5:12 to go, first half. 18-11, Clinton County. With it is Poor for the Bulldogs. Poor out front. Still on the dribble. Now goes right side with it. Davis coming off the screen, goes into the lane. He walked, no whistle. Beatty with it now. Back over to Davis. They dump it down in there to Young. Has it knocked away, and it was almost saved. I think it was saved in bounds. Oh, quick. Had to come up. Young was there and put it up and in. Make it 20-11. Spillman on the right side of the floor. Spillman wanting to drive. Dumps it back off. Whistle, and what do we got here? A blocking foul.
It looked like the official underneath blew the whistle and then pointed to the official on the wing and see what the call was.
Ben Blackburn will come in for Ian Mannion. Again, Cade Hardy not playing tonight, trying to recover from an ankle injury. Bewley on the right baseline to trigger it in. Gets it in play and is stolen away. Beatty's got it for Clinton. Beatty driving, got around Reese, laid it up and in. Clinton has doubled it up on the Trojans. It's 22-11.
Yeah, we've got to find a bucket.
The Cameron Irwin in the ball game now for the Bulldogs, a 6'3 junior. They don't go any smaller. We're about halfway through the second quarter here in Albany, 22-11, Clinton County. Bewley on the right side gives it to Spillman. Spillman comes off the screen from Decker, throws up a long three, and he nailed it.
Needed that in a big way.
Yeah.
To win that run.
That was deep. First Hatcher and Sadler three. That's the second one of the game for the Trojans. 22-14. Beatty, right corner. Throws it back cross court. On the baseline is Young. He'll throw it back over to Beatty for three. It is off the mark. Young over the back of Decker. No call. He puts it up. It's no good. They're going to call a foul on the Trojans.
I don't understand that. We had him blocked out doing what we're supposed to do. Don't understand it.
Yeah, that's going to be two on Decker. Cannon Young at the line for two shots. First one is no good. Gavin Nunn checks into the Trojan lineup, 6'6 junior, as Decker will have to sit out with those two fouls. At 3:27 to go here in the second quarter. Young back up in the stripe for one more. Here's his second shot. It's on the way, and he got that one. He has 10 points here in the half. And it's 23-14, Clinton County. 3:22 to go here in the first half. Bewley with the basketball for the Trojans. Jump pass right side, Spillman. Spillman bounces it back out to Bewley. Sends it over the left side. Reese, skip pass right side. Spillman, a three. No good. Long rebound is by Beatty. Beatty will head fake, drive, spins. He walked, no call. In the corner, a three-point shot that is no good. Crashing aboard is Jackson Reese, and somebody reached in and fouled him.
24, I believe that's his second.
It's on Poor, and that's his second personal. Number 4 on the Bulldogs here in the second period of play. 2:53 to go before halftime. 23-14, Clinton County. Bewley sends it out to Spillman. Spillman over to Reese on the left side. Reese sends it back out to Bewley. Now Bewley over to Spillman. Spillman wants to penetrate in the lane. Throws it right side of a Blackburn three-point shot. Good! With his Hatcher and Sadler three-point shot to cut the lead to 6 at 23-17. 3 of the 5 field goals for Barren County behind the arc. They dump it into Young. They fired a pass down, or they ricocheted off the face of somebody down there. I believe that was Davis. But Clinton County keeps it alive. They throw bullet passes.
Yes.
I mean, bullet.
Skip passes.
Yeah. Is Poor. Now Poor throws it left side to Davis. Davis drives in, goes underneath. Ball batted away. Loose ball, diving for the basketball. And Clinton County wanted a timeout call.
Got it. I was hoping we'd get to that to get into a jump ball. I believe it's us if it's a jump.
1:50 to play here in the first half. Barren County trailing Clinton County 23-17 here in this second quarter.
Jay, you said that about their passing. When you can skip the ball the way as hard as they're throwing it, that's a good thing for you, formula, because the defense, it's hard to get there when the pass is going, that fast.
100 miles an hour.
You're going to get really good looks as hard as they throw the ball. But it can work against them, too. I mean, they've thrown some ill-advised. That one bounced off somebody's shoulder, somebody's head or something came right back to him. The ball just didn't bounce our way right there for us to get that possession.
Right. Here's an update score on the Greenwood-Allen County-Scottsville boys game. Allen County-Scottsville 16, Greenwood 13 after one period of play. A game at Greenwood.
Well, Allen County is a physical basketball.
They are.
Greenwood's physical.
Yeah.
And Allen County's going to be physical right back with them. I think that'll be anxious to see how that one turns out.
Yep. 23-17, about a minute 50 to go before halftime here. Kind of been a quick first half.
Yeah. Seems like there's, I don't know, the whistles have went in spurts.
Yeah.
That's,
and they got the new player in the ball game is Chase Harmon, number 1, a 5'7" freshman in for Clinton County. They also got Cameron Irwin. Comes into Young. Young works it inside the paint. Trying to go up, blocked in there by Nunn, taking the Jackson Reese. Ahead he goes up to Spillman. Spillman gets cut off, has to have somewhere to go. Then splits the defenders, tries to go up with a shot, and he's fouled.
Wow. Well, we had that happen in our game. Except it went against us. We went high, and when we went high, they just able to step through and make the layup right there. And they did the exact same thing that we did in our game, and Tate was able to step through.
And I don't know if somebody's got blood on them or what. Whoa.
Oh, they just moving. Bray and Gavin were beside each other there.
Spillman at the line for 2 shots. First one is good. Oh, he got them both. Or did he? Did he shoot 2? Something somewhere. Guess not.
I didn't see the first one.
Must have missed the first one. I didn't see what. I didn't even see him shoot it. Ball goes off the foot of Clinton County. So is it lane violation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
because of Bewley being up there. Okay. Yeah. 23-18. Here's Reese on the left side. Back out to Bewley. Back to Reese. A minute 13 to go. Down 5 here. Low-scoring game. Nunn gives it to Bewley. Reese in the corner. Double team. Back out to Bewley. Down to 1 minute to play here in the half. Reese in the middle to Nunn. He'll give it to Spillman. He wants to drive against Beatty. And, fell down. But I think he got bumped before he fell down. And so it will be Clinton County's basketball with 57.9 to play.
Well, I think we're doing what we got to do. You've got to attack to close them in so we can get good looks.
And it's Harmon with the basketball. Goes to Irwin. Back to Harmon. Left side Beatty. Pass knocked up in the air by Blackburn, but caught by Clinton County. There is like a Euro step shot, no good. Ball skips off the head of a couple other players. Ball hits the deck. Wow, he got pushed out of bounds.
Then they give them the ball back.
35.6 to play.
And about 2 or 3 loose balls right there. We wasn't able to come up with any of them.
Comes out to Harmon.
31 gets set.
Harmon working on the right side. Sends it back left over to Irwin. In the corner goes to Davis. Ball knocked away by Spillman. Goes right back to the ball.
Oh, they got that one. There was about 4 50-50 balls in that whole segment there. Finally able to get one.
Yeah, 18 seconds to go. We're down 5. As Bewley will bring it up for the Trojans. Be nice to hit a 3-pointer here.
Yeah.
Comes to Spillman on the right side of the floor. Spillman working, bounces back out to Bewley. Down to 5 seconds. Going to have to think about it here. They go inside. Here's Nunn throwing it up too strong. And that will end the first half as Blackburn went to the deck with the basketball and no call. So we're at halftime. It is Clinton County 23, Barren County 18. We'll come back with our halftime report after this break. Brought to you by SCRTC here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
If you are a Glasgow EPB cable TV customer, here is some exciting news. The Glasgow EPB has partnered with American Cable, your local authorized dish network retailer, to help you save with TV packages as low as $91.99 a month with a 2-year price guarantee. When you make the switch to American Cable, you can also enjoy 3 months of reliable Glasgow EPB internet for free. Hurry now, as this offer won't last long. Call 270-651-8341 or 270-847-4542 now.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures, It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cold. Time here in Albany, Kentucky for the second game of our doubleheader tonight. Trojans trailing the Bulldogs 23-18. It was 14-11 at the end of the first quarter. And Clinton County scores 9 to Barren County 7 in the second period of play. This halftime report is brought to you by SCRTC. SCRTC's alternative to cable is MyStream TV. Switch today and save on your cable bill. Our halftime stats are brought to you by Riley Dental Group. Clinton County had 10 field goals in the first half, no three-pointers. They were 3 of 5 from the foul line. Cannon Young has 10 of Clinton County's 23 points on 4 baskets and 2 of 3 from the foul line. 2-point basket for Jackson Mason. Will Beatty with a couple of field goals and 1 of 2 free throws for 5, and a basket each for Nick Poore, Drew Davis, and Noah McCutcheon. The foul situation, Mason picked up 2, Poore picked up 2, and McCutcheon picked up 2 for Coach Nick Irwin. For the Barren County Trojans, just 5 field goals in the first half. 3 of those were 3-point shots. Trojans were 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Only 3 players have scored in the first half for the Trojans. Tate Spillman with 8, 3, a 2, 3 of 4 from the foul line, 7 for Jackson Reese. All those coming in the first period on a 3, a 2, and a couple of free throws and a 3-point basket from Ben Blackburn. Bray Bewley, Waylon Clemens, Joshua Decker, and Gavin Nunn. Will Brody Spillman, Ian Mannion, all went scoreless in the first half. As far as the fouls go, Decker picked up 2 in the first half for the Trojans. Very physical basketball game.
Yeah, and I think we both expected that being here, and honestly, I'm happy where we're at.
Yeah.
There was a segment you're down 22-11,
right?
And they scored 1 point, and we scored 7 from there. So, I mean, you're in a 5-point basketball game, and you didn't really. I mean, I think you said we had 5 field goals in that first half there, and so I really think what we've got to continue to do is we've got to get going downhill with our guards, draw the defense, and I know we said that a few times in the first half, but you've got to really get them to suck in to get better looks. We're not going to get good shots by just passing side to side, I don't believe, with their length. And so we've got to, and you got a couple guys in foul trouble early by attacking, and if you can continue to do that, we can be right there in this basketball. I mean, we're in it right now.
Yeah.
And so you battle back from being down 11, and anxious to see. Hopefully the officiating doesn't change. That's you want to see it to stay consistent.
I got an update score. Greenwood, Allen County, Scottsville. That was a close ball game there in the first quarter. It was 16-13, Allen County, Scottsville. Greenwood has turned things around in the second to take a 33-20 lead at halftime. They hold Allen County, Scottsville only 4 points in that second quarter while they scored 20.
Wow,
so a big quarter for the Gators.
And they can shoot it. I mean, Greenwood's got some kids that can really score it and shoot the basketball, and Allen County, I know we said it, but they're physical basketball teams, and they got a couple kids that can score the basketball as well. But sometimes I think Greenwood is physical at every single position on the floor, and I'm not watching it obviously, but maybe that's what's giving them some fits now.
Yep. Trojanettes winning earlier tonight after a slow start. Was down 19-17 at the end of the first quarter and came back with an 18-2 rout there in the second to take a 14-point lead at the half and cruise on to a 60-36 win tonight to get the 22nd win of the season. And again, Taylor County, Tuesday night, girl-boy doubleheader. I think the girls' game's at 5:30. Is that right?
Yeah, usually.
Because they're on Eastern time up there.
Eastern time stuff.
Yeah. So 5:30 start for the girls. We'll start our broadcast about 5:15 on Tuesday night from Taylor County. I haven't been to the new school, the new gym. We always went to the old gym. You remember going up to the old gym there at the older high school. They built a new high school and a new gym. So
yeah, we played a little summer ball up there, and it's a really nice gym. It's a really nice place to play, and they'll be a good the girls will be a good basketball team. Boys for sure will be a good basketball team, and be a tough test for both our girls and boys.
Yep. And then next Thursday night we'll close out the regular season on the road at Russell County, girl-boy doubleheader.
Yeah, another tough team. They're and I believe on both sides. I did hear Russell County's got a girl that I think just got hurt or something.
Yeah, bowling girl, I think, tore her ACL, so she's out.
Yeah, I hate that. That's seems like you just continue to hear more and more of that, and hate to hear a kid go down, regardless of who they play for.
Our third quarter is coming up next. Brought to you by Extreme Health Club and ATM Media Solutions. Again, it's Clinton County 23, Barren County 18. Back with the second half here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do. A call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source for all your propane needs. Safe, clean-burning propane gas is the premier energy source for heating and appliances. Call 651-6167 and 651-2159.
And we are now on 120 Cross Street, just off 31E South.
Just past the railroad tracks.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
At Kuzma Family Dentistry, we specialize in changing smiles and changing lives. If you'd like to experience this wow factor transformation that not only can change your smile, but change your life, give Kuzma Family Dentistry a call at 270-651-2638. Located at 501 West Main Street in Glasgow.
If you...
Clinton County leading Barren County here as we start this third quarter. Trojans will go back with Spillman, Decker, Reese, Clemens, and Bewley. Clinton County still in their huddle down to her right. And it will be McCutcheon along with Mason, Young, Davis, and Poor. Barren County's basketball to start this third quarter. As Spillman inbounds out to Bewley. Bewley on the dribble, right side Spillman. Spillman bounces it out to Jackson Reese. Back to Spillman, right side. His wing three is short and is taken in there by Poor for Clinton County. Good look, just wouldn't go. They would have cut it to 2. As they work with it out front, bounce pass in the right corner. Davis, now free throw line, jump shot is good for Poor. 25-18. And
we've had some popcorn on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Somebody, I don't know if a kid threw it out there.
Had the smell of some burnt popcorn earlier. I don't know if you smelled that or not, but it was pretty stout. Anyway, Bewley has it for the Trojans. Picked up his dribble early. Needs some help. And he's got to do something with it. Finally gives it back to Spillman. Boy, he was almost on the line there.
He was. May have been.
And Reese,
good no call
on the right wing, trying to make a crossover dribble. Going to be off the poor and out of bounds. We'll see how they call the second half here. As Bewley gets it out to Reese. Reese on the dribble. Out front. Bounce pass off to Spillman. In the corner to Bewley. Bewley fires it back out to Spillman the wing. Fires it down in there to Decker. And he had it partially blocked. And Clinton County comes up with a basketball.
Well, those are the ones you need right there.
Yeah. Had a couple of chances there. To get rid of the basketball to Poor. Poor dumps it down, deflected off of Decker. They try to go to Young with it. Stay with Clinton County underneath. 6:25 to go in the third. 25-18, Clinton County. It goes right in for a one-handed shot that is no good. Decker crashing the board. Somebody reached in and fouled him, and it's going to be on Davis. His first, team's first of the third quarter.
What is the rebound count? It seems like we've done a pretty good job of limiting their opportunities.
Really with it out front for the Trojans. Left elbow, Decker. Turns, puts down one dribble, shoves it back off to Bewley. Bewley with a three-point attempt that is off the mark. Clemens with the offensive board, back out to Spillman. Now Spillman trying to penetrate the lane. Kicks it back left corner. Reese will fire for three. Yes! Number 2 of the night for Jackson Reese. He's out of that deep left corner for Hatcher and Sadler 3 that cuts it to 25-21. 5:40 to go in the third period. Comes out to Davis. They swing it over now to Mason. They dump it to the baseline to Young. Back around the perimeter. Mason with it. Left side. Mason over the right side. Now it's Poor with it. Inside there, going up with a shot. Going to get a foul, and that will send to the free throw line McCutcheon. Foul is on Clemens, his second. Team's first to the third. So McCutcheon, he's on. As long as the stat sheet is correct here, they're showing him only shooting 42.5% from the free throw line. And well, okay, I kind of believe it, That's what the stat sheet shows, at 42.5%.
Wow.
This is the first one. He'll have another, and it's on the way, and he got that one.
That's a lot better.
26-21, Clinton County. Bewley with it in front court. Right side of Reese. They switch up their defenses, don't they?
Yes, they do.
They've gone now, what, 2-3?
2-3.
And then they changed it a while ago from
2-1.
Yeah.
And they've been a little bit of everything.
Here's Spillman on the left side. Bounces out to Bewley. Bewley top of the key. Right side, Jackson Reese. Fires it back across to Spillman. His jumper from 15. Rims good. 10 points for Tate Spillman. 26-23. Barren back within 3 here at 4:42 to go in the third period. McCutcheon with it for Clinton County. Gives it on the left side of Poor. Down low is Young. Now Young will dribble it back out. We'll give it out front down to McCutcheon. Back around the perimeter, go to the right side. McCutcheon sends it back left side, driving with it. Here's a jumper from 8 off the glass, good for Nick Poor. 28-23.
Their defense again.
Yep.
Looks like a 1-3-1 now. I don't know if
change it every time we come back down the floor. Clemens is in a trap. In trouble. Throws it off to Spillman. He had it knocked away. Young comes up with the basketball, and then he threw it away. Spillman has it. He needs some help behind the back pass while he's on the floor. Here's Bewley on the left side. There's a foul.
Yeah.
Jackson Mason picks up his third personal. That's number 2 on the Bulldogs here in the third period.
Here comes Beatty for him.
And he'll come in for Drew Davis.
Oh. He's not taking the one that got 3 in.
No. Mason looks like he's going to stay in there. Bewley feeds it in there to Blackburn, who's back of the court. Bewley back out now to Jackson Reese. 3:48 to go in the third. Reese driving it to the right, gives it off to Spillman, gets a screen set for him. Dumps it off in the left corner. 3 for Decker is off the mark. Follow-up is no good for Reese. Has a good look. And the follow-up just wouldn't go down for him. Here comes Clinton County. Down to 3:27 to play in the third. A 5-point Clinton County lead. Young turnaround jumper of the lane. No good. Tapped up and in. Who got that one? Was that 4?
Yeah. 20.
No, they give it to Mason. Oh. Three of those guys look a lot alike out there. 30-23 Clinton County as we come down to the 3-minute mark of the third period. Right side with it is Blackburn. High post is Bewley. Turns in the circle. Bounce pass left side. Reese for 3. Good! He's on fire. That's 2 in a row. And 3 of the night for Jackson Reese. He's got 13.
He has played well, for sure.
30-26 the score. Barren within 4. 2:45 to go, third period. On the left side is Beatty. Back around the perimeter to the right side. A long looping pass in the corner. Bailey left open for a 3. It is no good. And battle for the rebound. Jackson Reese has it for the Trojans. Reese pushing it down the middle. Angles off right, cuts back left, cuts back right again. Hands it off to Blackburn. Blackburn will give it out to Bewley. Swings it left side. Spillman fakes the 3, drives it against Young, goes to the basket, puts it in.
Yep, starting to break him down.
That's down to 2 at 30-28. 2:13 to go here in the third period. Clinton County with the basketball. McCutcheon with it. Right side, they give it to Mason. Back in the rim, perimeter comes to Beatty. Here's a lob down to Young. Young posted up down inside there. In trouble. How about 3 seconds in the lane? And Decker gets the rebound off the missed shot. A tie here on a 2-pointer. Go ahead on a 3. Reese throws it behind him. Spillman for the lead. Got it!
Big shot right there. We've sitting in this 2-3 zone. We went man to start the game, and I think about 2-3 trips, we went 2-3, and it's been pretty effective, Jay. I mean, they've caught a lot of basketballs underneath the backboard, and we're making life really tough. We've done a bit better job of finding cutters once they get it there, and hopefully we can continue to climb here.
Barren County has scored 13 in this third quarter off 3 threes and a couple of 2s. Clinton County has scored 7 points in this third period on 3 baskets and 1 of 2 from the foul line. 3 threes, 3 Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home threes here in this third quarter for Barren County. 2 of them from Jackson Reese. He's got 3 total for the game. Tate Spillman has 2 threes, who just nailed it just a minute ago to give the Trojans a lead at 31-30 with 1:41 to go here in the third period. Clinton County basketball as we come out of a timeout. And McCutcheon will bring it up for the Bulldogs. Barren County 2-3 zone. They go around the perimeter to left side over to Beatty. Beatty back out front now to McCutcheon. McCutcheon on the dribble, top of the key. Angles off right. Sends it down to Young. He's double teamed. Trying to work inside. Whistle. What do we got? A foul.
Wow.
Jackson Reese.
Wow.
I don't know.
Well, not after it's physical as the game is.
Yeah.
Just...
Send it out. Top of the key. Faking the 3. That's Mason. Goes up in the lane. I'm going to say that was a foul. Gavin Nunn picks up his second personal. That's number 3 on the Trojans here in the quarter. Yep, you missed that one, Mr. Tooley. Mason puts it up. It's good. I didn't even see him hit him at all.
I didn't either. I mean,
right on the end of the fingernail or something? I don't know.
Jumping is not the issue. I mean, and that's not what he's saying. He's saying he came down, but, I mean, his hand stayed straight. I mean.
And Mason hits both. 32-31, Clinton County back on top. Looked like it might have been a lane violation there, but didn't get the call. Here's Blackburn with the basketball. In the corner goes to Reese. They come chasing him. Bounces it back out to Spillman. Now Spillman hooks it back over to Bewley. Thought about the three. Drives in. Can't shoot. Needs some help. Bounce pass. Broke it up. Turnover by Barren.
Shoot that shot.
Yep. 46 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here's McCutcheon. Turnaround jumper. Right elbow. Good. 4-4. That puts Clinton County back up to 3 at 34-31. Now Bewley. Gets rid of it over to Reese. Back to Bewley. Left side it comes to Spillman. Now Spillman in a trap. Needs some help. Bounces it back out to Bewley as Beatty tried to go with a steal. Spillman with a three and is short off the left side of the rim. Rebound comes off to Mason for Clinton County. And up to McCutcheon to the right side. Down to 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Now McCutcheon on the dribble. McCutcheon dumps it in there to Young. Got a whistle here. What do we got?
I seen that, Gavin.
No, the shot will not count. That was going to be unknown. That is his third, team's fourth.
I seen that one, Jay. He did. Yeah. He just...
Decker coming back into the Trojan lineup for Jackson Reese with 2.1. They'll try to lob it in. Just watch it. There's a lob to Young. Young turns, hook shot, no. That's the end of the third quarter. Well,
good quarter there.
Yep, 34-31, Clinton County over Barren County as we go to quarter number 4 next here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Barren. The People's Bank. Working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more.
Get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. The BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. The versatile lineup is built to help you make the most of your land. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 72 months on select BX models. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Your local Kubota dealer is J&J Sales, 1311 West Main Street in Glasgow.
4:31, Clinton County leading Barren County. They outscored Barren outscored Clinton 13-11. Took that 31-30 lead there. On a three-pointer for Tate Spillman, and they come back, score the last 2 buckets. And a couple of free throws to make it 34-31 Clinton. And they have the basketball to start the fourth quarter.
And we're going man.
Yep. Brought to you by CPC Commodities, proven in our farm, made for yours. As Bewley, Spillman, Blackburn, Reese, and Decker start this fourth quarter. Here's a left-handed hook shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Young throws it back up, no good. And he's going to be fouled. And it will be on Decker. And that's 3 on Joshua Decker. First of the fourth quarter against the Trojans.
Both of our big guys now with 3.
First free throw miss. He's 2 for 4 tonight, Cannon Young. Waylon Clemens coming back into the Trojan lineup. Young back up to the stripe for one more. It's on the way, and it is good. 35-31. Here's the lob coming up to Bewley. Now they go 1-2-2. Left side, Reese fires it in there to Spillman. Underneath it goes to Decker. He puts it up and in. It's going to count.
Yes, sir.
And a blocking foul. That's
103.7 WHHT plays country's hottest hits from today's country artists. Like,
hey, what's up?
That cuts it to 2.
Timely buckets.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got to get over that hump.
35-33, Decker, 63.5% foul shooter, puts it up, and it came out of there. Now we're going to have a foul as Young and Reese try to tie it up there. Reese will pick up his second personal, number 2 on Barren County here in the second quarter. 7:26 to go. Clinton County 35, Barren County 33. McCutcheon with a basketball for the Bulldogs. Gets rid of it to Mason. Down underneath, there's Davis throwing it up and in, falling away. Davis with his second field goal of the night. 37-33, Clinton County. Back to that 1-2-2. Bewley throws in the middle to Clemens. Fires in the corner, Jackson Reese. Bounce pass back to Clemens. He'll throw it up. It is not going to go. And an offensive foul on Waylon Clemens. It's number 3 on him. So Decker has 3. Nunn has 3. Clemens has 3. 6:56 to go in the basketball game. Clinton County up by 4. It's 37-33.
Do they got Waylon for 4 up there?
Do they? I must have. I don't know. Maybe put it on somebody else. They work it down inside. Davis again puts it in from the same spot he did the last one. Lead is back up to 6 for Clinton County at 39-33. Bewley, right side over to Spillman. Spillman on the dribble. Gets a screen, trying to go left side with it. Hands it off to Jackson Reese. He had an open look, but didn't take it this time. He was about 23 feet out. Back left side, it comes to Spillman. Spillman trying to penetrate. He can't go. Bounce it back out to Reese. Back to Spillman. Spots up. 3-point shot. No good. And a rebound. Somebody got knocked to the floor over there. Clemens got knocked to the floor, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Barren underneath to the right. 6:11 to go in a basketball game. Barren down by 6. Decker out to Clemens. Clemens trying to penetrate down the lane. Off it goes to Spillman. In the corner, here's a 3-point shot. It ran about halfway down and out for Jackson Reese. Clinton County with the ball going the other way. 5:55 remaining. It's McCutcheon with the basketball. McCutcheon picks up his dribble, dumps it into Young, lobs it down inside. Shot put up, no good. Battle tapped right to Davis, and he put it up and in. Timeout by Barren County with 5:37 to go in the basketball game. Clinton County 41, Barren County 33. This timeout brought to you by Scooters Coffee. As you're following Barren County High School basketball here on WCLU FM 104.7 Glasgow. Also on WCDS AM 1230 Glasgow. Online at WCLUradio.com/Trojans-Sports. And here on BC Live Stream tonight. Here's a updated score. Wow. I'm telling you what, Greenwood, if this is, well, I don't know. They've given me, okay, after the third quarter now, Greenwood leads Allen County Scottsville by 30.
Wow.
It's 59-29 after they trailed at the end of the first quarter.
They're at Greenwood?
They're at Greenwood.
Wow.
59-29. If that's correct, that's what they're sending me here after 3 quarters.
Wow. Yeah, that's putting it on somebody.
Yep. Greenwood, of course, will. And that
tough district.
Yeah, very tough. We'd have to pull off an upset, probably over Bowling Green if it's the 2-3 game.
Yeah.
Half left here in Albany. Trojans are down 8. Left elbow Clemens. He'll send it over to Jackson Reese. Back to Clemens. Fires it underneath to Decker. Oh, I don't think I got it blocked from behind or got it almost nailed to the backboard. Clinton County with the ball going the other way. As McCutcheon gets it in front court. McCutcheon with it for Clinton County. Coming down to 5 minutes to play. He wants to drive with it. Bounce pass off to Young. Down low in the left block against Decker. Spin move. Hook shot up. No good.
Wow. I don't understand when they say push when their hands are.
I don't know.
His hands are high.
4 fouls on Joshua Decker. And the shot is missed.
Not an explanation.
Second shot is good for Young. I was really concerned when I saw who was officiating this doubleheader tonight, especially with the game so physical.
Yeah.
Very concerned.
And it's fine if it's
consistent. Yeah. And almost a turnover. Bewley's got the ball, pulls up with a 15-footer. Good.
We needed that bucket.
That's first 2 points of the night for Bray Bewley. It's 42-35. And Spillman, I think he touched the ball, but it touched the Clinton County player who was standing out of bounds.
Well, you can't hand it in. Now we're getting, this is the ticky-tack. We're 5-1 right now, fouls for the quarter.
Yep, that's what it is. 5-1. McCutcheon at the line for 2 shots. The first one is no good.
Is this the 42% shooter?
Hey, it is. I guess if you're going to foul somebody, I guess that's who I'd foul.
And we're going to have 4 minutes of sending them to the line. So
he missed them both. Rebound comes off to Bewley. Long pass down the floor. Jackson Reese goes underneath to Nunn. He is double teamed trying to go up with a shot. Going to get a foul call. About time we got one.
Yeah. Well, if we wouldn't have got that
one, the official that called it.
Yeah. If we wouldn't have got that one, we would be probably on the verge of that.
And Gavin Nunn is struggling from the free throw line, too. He only shoots 42%. Get it up to the rim. 42-35. Nunn for the second toss. It's on the way. It's short, too. Rebound to Young. Gives to McCutcheon. 4:25 to go in the basketball game. McCutcheon. We got a whistle away from the ball as Jackson Reese got knocked to the floor.
That's on Young.
It's on Young, and that's only his second.
Which surprises me. As physical as this game has been.
Yeah. 4:20 to play. Barren down 7. It's 42-35. Bewley with the basketball. Right side of Jackson Reese. Reese now looking. Putting down the dribble. He'll give it out to Bewley. Bewley, right side Spillman. Now Spillman will hand it off out to Decker. Decker gives it back to Clemens and back to Spillman again. Spillman's going to drive. He'll go to the bucket and lay it in. Strong drive to the bucket. 17 for Tate Spillman. It's 42-37. Clinton County with 3:48 to play.
Need another stop here.
On the left side with it. They work it around the perimeter. Poor. Bounce it down low. Back out to Young. Around the perimeter goes to McCutcheon. Now McCutcheon will bring it back out with 3.5 minutes to play. This is off to the right side. It's Davis. Reese may have got elbowed in the face.
Nothing.
And they almost lost it out of bounds. And now we're going to foul. It's on Decker, and I don't know. Is that 5? That is 5.
Yeah.
So Joshua Decker will foul out of this ball game at the 3:14 mark.
Yeah, he's had a rough night. It seems like he is. They've caught a lot of stuff on him that's been for sure questionable.
Hey, go get Bray's spot. Go get.
Number 35, Ben Blackburn in the lineup for the
Ben Blackburn comes in. And at the line for Clinton County is Nick Poor. His first trip tonight, 66% of the season. Free throws good. 43-37. Second shot bounces in for Poor. 14 to play. Clinton up 44-37. Bewley with the basketball for the Trojans. Wants to drive left to the lane. Lets his defender go by. Shot goes down and a foul.
Yeah, good job right there.
Caught him up in midair. And adjusted his shot. He'll go to the free throw line for one.
That's it by Bewley is good. Foul's on for free.
That's what we need Bray doing.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets downhill so good and opens things up, and he can finish and score. Great job getting the rim.
Old-fashioned three-point play. Cuts it to 4 at 44-40. Coming down to the 3-minute mark of this ball game. McCutcheon with it for Clinton County. Working out front against Tate Spillman. Now sends it off the right side. They go in there to tie it up. Tate Spillman came in there and tied it up. Barren County's basketball. 2:51 to go, and a chance here. Got a three-point shot to cut the lead to 1 point. Bewley.
Good man now.
Yep. Into the front court with it for the Trojans. 2:40 to play. Bewley gets a screen set there, goes right side. Ball gets batted away out of bounds off of Davis.
I don't think they've played the same defense consecutive series.
No, I don't think so either. Changed it about every trip. Clemens will toss it in. Comes out to Spillman. He'll hand it back off to Clemens. Back to Spillman. Spillman trying to make a move on Young. Drives to the basket. Gets cut off. Throws it back to Bewley. Bewley back out to Spillman. Long distance three. Yes! That cuts it to 1 at 44-43. 2:18 to play. McCutcheon had it swiped away by Spillman.
Got to be disciplined there. But if you go foul somebody, that's who you'll foul.
Yeah.
Just don't know that we need to do it that early right there.
Yeah.
You just got your lead back. Or back within 1, I'm sorry.
And McCutcheon at the line. He's 1 of 4 at the stripe. First of 2 on the way. It's good. He was shooting 25%, so that ups it a little bit to shooting 42.5 on the season. 45-43, Clinton County. Second shot of the way, and he got them both.
Yeah. Didn't look 42% there.
Timeout, Clinton County. 2:15 to go in the ball game. It's Clinton County 46, Barren County 43. This fourth quarter is brought to you by CPC Commodities, proven on our farm, made for yours. Trojanettes winning earlier tonight, 60-36 over Clinton County. And now we'll head on the road to Campbellsville on Tuesday night at Taylor County. I don't know how many teams have we played out of the 5th region this year.
I don't know, but this is the one I'm looking the most forward to, Jay.
The Taylor County game?
Well, here's why. Because I know you like to eat. But they got a Mr. Getty's up there.
They do, and I have been there before.
And I believe I'm going to tell Piper that I'm going to drive up, and I'll meet them up there. So I am super excited about eating at Getty Land.
Well, you know, of all the college games I did for Campbellsville for about 8 years, Mr. Gaddy's was a frequent visit.
I hear we're getting one in Glasgow.
Well, yeah, at Walmart.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be.
I don't know if they have a buffet or not, but
it's going to be a great disappointment.
Yeah,
needs to be a buffet.
Yeah. So, I'm at the go to Gaddy's. Creekside's up there.
Yeah. Good little.
Lee's famous recipes up there. Giving them a plug here tonight.
Yeah.
Comes into Spillman, a three-pointer. Will tie it here. Spillman with a basketball, working the left side, bounces back out to Bewley. So we come down to 2 minutes, and it's a one-possession game. As Bewley has the basketball, gives it to Jackson Reese. Jackson Reese dumps it back to Bewley in the corner, trying to go baseline. Throws it in the corner, we got a whistle and a foul. And somebody got pushed, that was Waylon Clemens.
Surely. No. It's on their 3.
That's on McCutcheon, and that is his 4th. The complaint is, you get complaints from everybody. Yeah, I even complain sometimes. Free throw for Clemens is no good. Clemens hasn't been to the line much this year. Barren County's missed 4 free throws in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Enough to have a 1-point lead.
Well, in the first half, was he 5 of 6?
5 of 6, yeah. Second shot for Clemens. It's going to be short. And a rebound to Clinton County. Down to a minute 50 to play here in this ball game. McCutcheon with it for Clinton County. McCutcheon out front right side. Now comes back to the middle. They'll get rid of it over to Poor. Poor now looking for help. Goes left side. Davis thought about the three from the left wing. Back out to Poor. Bounce pass over to McCutcheon. McCutcheon in the middle there is Young. Young trying to work it inside the paint, trying to muscle it up. And let's see, are they going to count it?
They counted that. Yeah, I think Coach Cunningham's telling you, going to foul in there. You got to make it count. And can't get two out of it.
Foul is on Jackson Reese, his third. Here's Young's free throw. It's on the way, and it's off. And rebound comes off to Clemens. Clemens, diagonal pass down to Reese. He missed the shot. He was up in midair trying to go up with it instead of bringing it down and putting it back up. Anyway, there's been a foul. They don't call it. A foul. He walked. Yep. Now in a trap. So we get a foul or a timeout?
Timeout. I think they give him the timeout. I believe he walked right here, but
all three officials coming together. With 1:09 to play. 48-43, Clinton County. Clinton County averaging 68.5 points a game.
Yeah. I mean, we're a good defensive team, Jay. I think, obviously, I think that's, you're seeing that here tonight. We've got to make free throws down the stretch. You make your free throws, and, we're not out of this game right now, but we've got to know, especially now, you're going to be going to the line on every foul. We've got to make them count to beat these type teams and the topper tier of the region. We've got to make free throws and finish plays around the rim.
And we've missed 5 free throws in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that puts it at a tie game.
Yep. And they are 6 of 11 in the fourth quarter. Or will inbound a basketball onto the side across the way for Clinton County. Here's a lob, knocked down, and it goes out of bounds as Blackburn got a hand on it, but he fell down and couldn't pull it in. 1:07 left. 2-possession game here. Clinton County leads at 48-43. Gavin Nunn will come in for Ben Blackburn. Now McCutcheon will toss it in. Ball got away. Reese came up with it for the Trojans. Here's Reese. Hands it off to Spillman. And a timeout here by Coach Warren Cunningham with 56.6.
Timeout, Barren County.
Stay tuned with the postgame report coming up by SCRTC. Just trying to see if we had any other scores to pass along here.
Was the Allen Greenwood game over, or was it?
I don't think so. I think it's still in the fourth quarter. It should be the end, close to the end. It's almost 9:15.
Well, you'd think if it was they was up 30, they probably got it to a running clock. You'd think it would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'd be.
Tate Spillman has 20 points in this game tonight for the Trojans. He's got to put him close to the 1,000 mark.
He went over.
Did he go over by 1 point?
16 away, coming in. I think he got it.
I think I'm getting some confirmations here. Greenwood boys beat Allen County Scottsville tonight 73-41. End up being a blowout after all. Clemens will toss it in across the way. Comes out to Bewley. 56 seconds to go. Barren down by 5. Here's Bewley. Oh, threw it wide right. And Ben Blackburn will come in for Gavin Nunn. Comes in to Young. And give it off now to Poor, and he is going to be fouled. .6 seconds to play.
This makes you tired just watching it, don't it?
Yeah. Poor at the line for 2 shots. He is 2 for 2 there, has 10 points in the basketball game, and he missed that one. As Beatty comes back in for Clinton County, he'll replace Mason. More for Nick Poor, and he missed it.
Wow. We got that. We blocked out. We got that call.
Came over the back, whoever it was, Davis.
Yeah, Ben had him blocked out. I mean, the way you teach it, the way you want to do it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I mean, that's how you coach that. I mean,
Is it Blackburn going to the free throw line?
Yeah.
So Blackburn, 28 of 36 from the foul line of the season, knocked down a 3-point shot back in the second quarter. First of 2 is no good. Well, that is 6 misses from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. Second shot of the way, and it is too strong. And Young just hit Tate Spillman right in the face and knocked him to the floor.
Yeah. And I don't understand when we make these expressions and things like we didn't do anything. I don't know.
Tate Spillman is 3 of 4 from the line. Spillman puts it in the air, rims good. 48-44. 44.7 seconds to play. Second shot for Spillman is good. 48-45, makes it a 1-possession game.
Got in the sub.
Clinton County's ball to bring it the length of the floor. As the ball comes into play, in the backcourt, is he catching? Throws it cross court on the right side. 37 seconds to go. There's a foul call. They'll put Mason at the free throw line where he's 2 for 3.
Foul number 35, Ben Blackburn is first.
Mason with 6 points in the basketball game. He missed it. Gavin Nunn will come back in the Trojan lineup for Waylon Clemens. Joshua Decker fouled out. What about the 3-minute mark?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
48-45 the score. The Trojans down by a tray. Mason, second shot of the way, and he got that one to make it 49-45 in a 2-possession game. Comes into Bewley. Bewley into the front court, gives to Jackson Reese. Reese will give it to Spillman, spins back the other way on the right side, trying to penetrate, spins, had it knocked loose, but got it back. Now he's going to drive with it in the corner. Ben Blackburn with a 3, got it! Cuts it to 1 point at 49-48. 18.9 to play.
It's a big shot.
Ben Blackburn, that's his second Hatcher and Sadler 3-point shot he's made tonight. He made one back in the second quarter.
Yeah, he's been good. He's been good in this game. He's brought some length, and that's a massive shot right there. I mean, you get a turnover here, you foul the right person quick. You know, they go down, not make a shot, and giving yourself a chance to the very end right here.
Let's see the foul situation. I think they had Clemens with 4 on the board.
That's what
missed
they had
one
on
somewhere.
the board,
I don't know.
I don't know what Keith had.
Reese had 3. Had Nunn with 3. And let's see, McCutcheon has 4 for Clinton. Davis has 3. Mason has 3. Young has 3. But it is 49-48. Clinton County. And they'll have the basketball. So we come out of this timeout with 18.9 seconds to go. And it'll be Poor to toss it in for Clinton County. They throw it now and back in play, in a trap. They give it back off the left side. Oh, he stepped back in the backcourt, should have been over and back. And now we got a foul call with 9.7. That took 9 seconds off the clock. I thought that was over and back over here.
Well, yeah. And I thought we had about 3 fouls before they ever blew the whistle. Typically, in these situations, officials know you want a foul. And, I mean, we fouled, I know, 2 times before it ever got down there.
First one in and out for Young. Young, it's on the way. He got it. Makes it a 2-point lead for Clinton County. Reese sends it to Clements. Clements and whistle. What do you got? Timeout. All right. 6.9 seconds to go. It's a full timeout. 50-48, Clinton County. Clinton County wanted a charge.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he caught it at a jump stop.
Yeah.
So if they would have got that call, they probably would have just took my headset off.
Well, I would have too. I mean, it's been so inconsistent anyway all night. I'm really surprised we're only down 2 points.
Yeah. Well, we've made some timely shots.
Yeah. I mean,
and, you know, we've been pretty good defensively at times. So, I mean, have they made a 3?
They have not.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, obviously, I mean, they've used their size. They've scored the majority of their shots around the block. But we've done good at times down there. And so to be in a 2-point game right now, a chance to tie it, chance to win it, you know, that's a pretty big deal.
6.9 to play, 50-48, Barren County's basketball. They can tie it on a 2 or win it on a 3. It comes into Bewley. Bewley trying to get somebody open here. Bewley left side, Spillman with it. Spillman back to Bewley. He's going to fire it up for 3. No good. Had a look there, just too far out on that one probably. But Clinton County wins it 50.
.7 WHHT plays country's hottest hits from today's country artists. Like,
hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
Hey, it's Lainey Wilson.
Luke Combs here.
Great country that you can listen to longer with local community information that you need on 103.7 WHHT.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our post-game stats are brought to you by Southern States and their new location on Cross Street. Barren County, 2-point loss here on the road at Clinton County tonight, 50-48. To drop to 17-11. Clinton County improves to 26-2. 14-11 Clinton County after one. They led by 5 at halftime, 23-18. 34-31 after 3 periods of play. And 50-48 is the final. Their biggest lead was early in the first half at 22-11. And Barren battled back to cut it to 5 at halftime. Clinton County had 18 field goals, no three-pointers. They were 14 of 26 from the charity stripe. And Cannon Young has 15 points for Clinton County tonight. Held only 1 field goal in the second half. He had 10 points in the first half, 5 in the fourth quarter on a field goal, and 3 of 6 from the foul line. Nick Poore has 10 on 4 field goals, 2 of 4 from the foul line. 8 points for Drew Davis on 4 field goals. Jackson Mason has 7 on a couple of field goals and 3 of 5 from the line. Will Beatty scores 5 on a couple of field goals, 1 of 2 from the foul line. And Noah McCutcheon had 5 points on 3 of 6 from the foul line and a 2-point basket. Barren County with 16 field goals tonight. 8 of those were 3-point shots. Barren County was 8 of 15 from the charity stripe tonight. They included that fourth quarter, Brent. We were only 3 for 9 from the foul line in the fourth quarter. And Brent Spillman, 22 points tonight to lead the Trojans in scoring. 8 in the first half. He had 14 in the second half. Hit 7 baskets, 3 three-pointers. And he was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Jackson Reese with 13 points tonight. 3 threes, a 2 for 2 from the foul line for Jackson Reese. 6 points for Ben Blackburn. Hit a 3 down the stretch there to trim the lead to 2. 2 threes, and he missed a free throw. 5 points for Bray Bewley and a couple of field goals, 1 for 1 from the foul line. Joshua Decker fouled out in the fourth quarter, finishing with just 2 points. Waylon Clemens did not score tonight. He was 0 for 2 from the foul line. Kate Hardy did not play tonight, and hopefully he'll be back next week. Gavin Dunn missed a couple of free throws as well, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, it seemed like, I mean, they did what they do with their size. I mean, I don't remember, but I think one 15-footer. I mean, It seemed like most of their points were, I mean, just right there around the rim, which is, I mean, if I had that size and that length like that, you know, I would probably try to do the same thing. And, you know, we're right there in it. I think we have shown, Jay, that we are capable of competing with the best. And so, you know, there's not a good loss, but, you know, we certainly played well.
We'll put the headsets on Coach Cunningham. And for Coach's comments brought to you by Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Jamie Harris and Sheila Perkins. Coach, it was a war. We knew it was going to be a battle. You beat them right down to the line there. Just missed some free throws down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I thought our team had a tremendous amount of fight and showed a lot of character because we had some. You know, we had the momentum there, and then they took it, and I don't know what we got down, 7 maybe, 5, 6, 7, something like that there, and we, you know, we missed 6 free. I remember thinking there at one time we'd missed 6 free throws in a row. We missed a layup, and we had a turnover, not in all in a sequence, but in a stretch there, and those stretches are hard to overcome if you do that. But I thought we had some guys step up and make some plays and give ourselves a chance. We rebounded the ball pretty well for the most part. And I was, if you'd have told me before we come over here that we had a Bray Bewley 3 to win the game, I'd have took that in a heartbeat. And I'll take it again tomorrow night and any other night that we play. So I thought our team showed a lot of fight, a lot of character, and I was proud. Do we have to clean up some things? Sure we do, but I was really proud of the fight that we had and the way that we played.
Yeah, you battled back. You were down 22-11 at one time in the first half.
Well, we had a hard time just kind of settling in offensively. They switched things up so much, and we kind of learned some things as the game went on. As coaches, early on when they switched, we were trying to make sure certain guys were in certain spots, and we got a lot of interchangeable parts, and we were spending too much time doing that rather than just going and attacking with where our guys were at. And I thought as the game, they just play. They're physical, they're big, and they do a lot of different things defensively. And if you're not careful, you'll spend too much time trying to figure out what they're in and how to attack it rather than just being in attack mode and going and playing. And I thought as we did that, and you got to make some shots. You got to make some shots along the way. And I thought we did that to give ourselves a chance.
And defensively, you held Young to only one field goal the entire second half.
Yeah, I thought we really battled. There was different guys there that hurt us, but he made a few free throws there. But for the most part, we did a pretty good job on him. He's such a good passer. That was one thing that I really noticed watching them on film, and I told our guys is that he really facilitates a lot of things because he's such a good passer, whether he's in the post or on the perimeter, and their guys move and cut really well off of that. And so he's a load even when he's not scoring, just on the glass, and then also as a passer.
And talk about our defense tonight. They have 4 guys, almost 5 average in double figures. You hold 3 of those double-figure guys below single digits tonight.
Yeah, and some of that was the zone. The zone slowed the tempo there a little bit, and I thought that was probably in our favor. But the biggest thing is you just can't give them easy baskets, whether let them get the ball to the rim or get offensive rebounds. And I thought for the most part we did a pretty good job of that, limiting them to one and done. And when you do that, then it certainly helps.
I know they really switched up their defenses quite a bit throughout the game. Yeah, every time we went down the floor, it looked like they switched it each time.
I was telling our guys the last couple of days, they play defense almost like offense. I mean, where they change something constantly, and as soon as you kind of get a little bit of a rhythm against something, and sometimes they change every possession or every 2 or 3 possessions. So, and definitely every time there's a break. So that was, not very many teams do that. So it's a little bit of an adjustment, and that's why Coach Withrow made a good point there. One time he's like, if we can just get it and go, then we can attack and transition. And when we had some opportunities to do that, I thought that worked well.
Yeah. We got only 2 more games to go before district tournament. Go to Taylor County Tuesday, a team that played E-Town tonight. Got a couple of good guys in Lions and White that average almost 20 points a game.
Yeah, they do. They're really good. I saw them, I don't know, I was watching somebody the other day, and I saw film on them a little bit. But they're good. I mean, they've got guys that can really score it, and going up there will be another tough test here at the end. And, we just got to get some rest and keep getting better and better. I do want to say congratulations to Tate Spillman tonight. Scored his 1,000th point. I don't know if you talked about that. I think he needed 16 tonight. And, we talked, the guys were happy for him in the locker room. And that's a career accomplishment. And he's worked really hard, put a lot of time into it on not just scoring. He's our best perimeter defender, and he does so many good things for our team. He was really good tonight, and he puts a lot of time into it. But it's a team accomplishment because you don't do those things without good teammates. And he's had an outstanding career for us, and I want him and our seniors and all our guys to finish this off and have a strong finish to our season.
And you want to play teams like Clinton County and Taylor County down the stretch before you get ready for district.
Yeah, I mean, this is very much like a district tournament atmosphere. I mean, it's loud in here, and a lot of pressure, and you have to play through some adversity. And we told our guys that before the game, and very much like a district game and especially a district tournament game. So hopefully we can take some things from this and continue to improve and put it to good use when we're in this situation again.
And you played without Kate Hardy tonight.
Yeah, we did. We played without him. Joshua was in foul trouble quite a bit. So he was limited a little bit in terms of time. But, Kate gives us another offensive threat, another guy that can make shots and make some plays on the perimeter. And, we're hopefully to get him back soon, just trying to make sure that he's as close to 100% as we can be when we get to the postseason.
And you got 3 threes out of Jackson Reese tonight, 13 points. Ben Blackburn knocked down a couple of threes for you. It's good to have those guys that can step up and knock those shots down.
Yeah, those guys played really good. And they both, Jackson got us off to a good start there. He was the only one scoring there early in the game, and he makes plays and makes shots. And Ben, every time that we've needed him, he's he's been ready. And both of those guys stay in the gym and they get extra shots up, and they've been ready when their number's been called. Jackson has kind of played that role for us all year, and both of those guys are really, really important to us, both on both ends of the floor, and I thought they were both really good tonight.
Coach, we'll see you Tuesday night at Taylor County.
All right, thanks, Jay.
All right, Coach Warren Cunningham, the Trojans, they fall 2 points short here on the road tonight at Clinton County, 50-48. We'll come back and wrap it up after this 3-minute timeout here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that just make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do. A call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source for all your propane needs. Safe, clean-burning propane gas is the premier energy source for heating and appliances. Call 651-6167 and 651-2159.
And we are now on 120 Cross Street, just off 31E South.
Just past the railroad tracks.
Reliable internet and great customer service? Two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
At Kuzma Family Dentistry, we specialize in changing smiles and changing lives. If you'd like to experience this wow factor transformation that not only can change your smile, but change your life, give Kuzma Family Dentistry a call at 270-651-2638. Located at 501 West Main Street in Glasgow.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Barren. The People's Bank. Working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more.
Your game tonight, 60-36 over Clinton County. And here in the boys' game, Clinton County 50, Barren County 48. Again, congratulations to Tate Spill and Brent, 1,000 points in his career. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're proud of him. I know it's Tate. I will say this, and I mean, people that know him know that I'm, being sincere and that I'm right in what I'm saying. I mean, he is for sure a kid that is a team kid. He's about the team, and I know he's thankful to have it and stuff. But we tried not to talk much about it at home and stuff, because even at the first of the year, I told him, I said, well, you're this many away, and his words exactly was, Dad, I don't care, I just want to win. And so, I'm proud of him. I'm thankful that he was able to have that accomplishment and now move forward. And as I was saying, when Warren come over, I think we got a great team. I think we got a group of kids that we can compete. And And I really like us. I mean, that's a great basketball team we faced tonight.
Absolutely.
And so, I think that's a team that can compete with the Centrals and the Bowling Green.
Mm-hmm.
We showed already we can compete with Bowling Green.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like our team. I like where we're at. And like I said, you make some free throws down the stretch there and just clean a couple things up, and you're right there, and they win that game. Bray had a great look, and Bray can make that shot. And you know, I don't know if it was last year, a couple years ago, he hit a game winner against Metcalfe County, and so, you know, he's a kid that he can hit those game winners for you. So, and we have kids that can score the basketball. So, I'm excited to see what we're going to be able to do maybe in the postseason.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that after we go to Taylor County on Tuesday, Russell County next Thursday, Taylor County on Tuesday night. Girls game starts at 5:30. We'll be on the air at 5:15 to bring you the broadcast of both those games. And that'll about do it here for the crew, including Glenn Bird and Brent Spillman tonight. And back at the studio, Jake Norris on the board and Aaron Russell and his crew with a BC Live crew. Till Tuesday night, this is Jay Turner. Thanks for being with us and staying up late here on this Valentine's Day evening. Good night, everybody, from Albany, Kentucky.